Welcome back to the Lost Mine of Phandelver. With the leader of the Cragmaw clan now deceased, the hobgoblins told the party to leave the castles in order for them to reorganize themselves. During the commotion, the false Gundren Rockseeker made their escape. Due to his quick thinking from Aster and using his wand of finding, he has received an outline of the legitimate Gundren Rockseeker. Upon his rescue, Gundren has addressed that the Black Spider, who is behind all of this, who paid the Cragmaw clan and Crimson Vipers to harass the Triport Trail and Phandelver itself. It is under the guise of searching for Wave Echo Cave. Sorry, I need to adjust the music. Within the cave rests the Forge of Spells. Whoever controls the Forge can craft a variety of enchanted items. It appears that between the Gundren Rockseeker Company and the Black Spider is a verge of a race to whoever can go through Wave Echo Cave the fastest. However, the main tunnels require more excavation by the Rockseeker Company. Now, with some downtime, we now return to Underground the Manor and for our Lost Mine of Phandelver adventure. Oop, wrong one. Alrighty then, all of you are currently had a long rest and had a pleasant meal from the previous day. It is now about 10 a.m. in the morning. Each of you are currently awake and are out and about doing something on your own within Phandelver itself. So I'll go from the bottom to the top. Aster, what are you currently doing as you woke up for the day?
Like, I'm awake and doing something, or I'm getting up and going to do something?
And or.
Oh, I guess. I guess I'll just, I don't know, just play it, just go and perform a bit in the inn.
Okay, you're currently up and about performing in the inn? Alright, cool. Roll me a performance.
Alright. $13.
13, alright. Alright, you passed that threshold. Okay. You were tipped 56 copper pieces and 2 silver pieces. What kind of songs were you playing throughout the night? Were you playing like pleasant songs, revelry? Were you playing pop music? How were you jamming out or reciting stories? Were you giving more like Shakespearean kind of stuff, or were you going like more like what was his name? Bayhem, like Michael Bay movies, like stories.
I just definitely say just like ambient, not ambient, but like background music, really.
Okay,
Not
more.
to like grab a lot of attention.
All right, cool. So you're playing a very pleasant tune all around. Minari, how did your character pass the night, and how are they doing today?
I probably just sat there and read my book like usual.
Mm-hmm.
And waking up, I'm probably just, heading down, grabbing food, and reading my book while I eat.
Alright, cool. When you go out and grab food, do you do so more so like as in like rations, or more like pleasant food, like more for like light grocery shopping?
I mean, we're at an inn, so I'd probably just eat whatever the inn's serving.
Oh, okay, you went back to the inn, you left the manor? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll just say that Aster was able to cover your meal tab. Pride.
This will just mustache. Yeah.
Alrighty, you mustache. Roy. Were you like, are you like out doing a jog with your pet wolf? Are you working out? You practicing your archery? You currently contemplating your state of being now that you saw a goat money laundering ring?
That was pretty horrifying, actually, when I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it would have been more horrifying if you just stood on 2 legs and just walked out and closed the door.
It would be more horrifying.
I would say that Roy's probably hunting with his wolf, getting some practice in.
Alright, Roll me survival at advantage because you got a wolf to help you with that.
I'm also in the forest, ain't I?
Yeah, I'll probably say you're just within a local like wood. I'm probably say about 10, 15 miles. No, like maybe like about 5-ish to 7 miles outside of town. You woke up early.
Bright and early.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you said survival, right?
Yes. Normally I would do perception, but I'd just say survival because it falls under like a lot of different categories of hunting.
And I got a 14.
A 14? Alrighty. So you did find a family of turkeys. However, you're only able to catch one of them. It is currently it was tracked by your wolf, and you currently have the dead turkey slung over your shoulder. It was the biggest of the bunch.
The fattest of turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Going to pet my wolf on the head,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It snarls happily.
debeak the.
Mm-hmm. You do so.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna keep its head. I'm just gonna throw it to the wolf.
Alright, cool. The wolf like snatches it. I'll roll to see if it actually snatches it out of the air. Yes, it. So yes, it does. It snatches the head, and it gives it a good crunch. Nice bits of blood and skin are at its lips.
Pat it on the head, and I'm gonna keep moving.
Alrighty then. The time that it is where you return to the inn, so Aster's currently finished up one of his songs. Pride's now downstairs after trimming and taming his mustache. I hate helicopters. Alright, you're all together. Oh, when you come back in once you come back in, Roy, when the door opens up, what do you intend to do with the turkey? There's a meat merchant, and then there's the inn, or the general store.
True. I'm going to defeather the turkey and then get it over to the meat merchant for some coins.
Alright, cool. You do find the meat merchant, and he's very impressed by the recency of your kill, and he will offer 6 gold pieces for it.
I will lay down the turkey and accept.
Alright, cool. He accepts it, and jovially he actually tosses like a piece of beef jerky at your dog. It snatches it out of the air. He goes, pleasure dealings with you, sir.
Is that what my wolf said?
No, that's what the meat merchant says to you.
Okay.
You should be concerned if your wolf starts talking.
Yeah, this is just like, god damn, did I hit some kind of poison bush on the way here?
Mm-hmm. Something in the water.
To be fair, I did see a bunch of goats slaughtering money, so...
Yeah, you did. So... Alright, Roy, you return back to the party?
Yep.
Alright, cool. All of you are currently resting at a table within the inn. Feel free to discuss what you wish.
So, I mean, the only thing that we need to do now is looking at our job board is the Butter Skull Ranch. And helping, Alphonse Calazorn.
One moment, guys. Go ahead, continue your discussion.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I do think that we should probably like check out the route that the caravan was going through and just see if there was any foul play. You think it's probably I think what was it called? No, it's not Wilbert, right? I really can't remember the name.
I really feel like you're just talking to yourself at this point.
What do you mean? The people are talking. I mean, should do we just want to stay in silence? Taking that as a yes?
Yes.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Let's see. As you guys are currently discussing amongst yourselves, the front door opens up as a reformed militiaman approaches the table.
I feel like it'd be better explained as Aster was just talking to himself the entire time.
Okay, Astro would be talking to himself the entire time then.
So we all stay quiet.
I'm assuming you guys are probably just going through like a massive hangover, I guess.
Wow, can't handle your alcohol.
Alrighty. A reformed militiaman. It's now just a. He currently has the old emblem, which says Red Brand. He approaches you and he goes, "Excuse me. The town master requests one of you or not one of you, but he requests you lot for a potential job that currently has popped up."
Oh. Well, alright then. It's not like we got anything better to do.
Mm-hmm. And he goes, "Yeah, just come by sometime today. Good day," as he bows. Aster also, not Aster, Pride and Venari. As you two are kind of relaxing, both of you please roll me perception. This was during the time when Aster was doing his routine.
I got a 13.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Alrighty. So Pride, today your mustache was a lot more ordinary than normal, so you kind of have to spend more time actually gazing at your perfect mustache and continue to get to the curl the right way, as you're currently looking at a mirror, like a portable mirror. Benari, you did overhear that a couple of the locals were talking amongst themselves and raising concerns of not the main orc warband, but apparently a recent orc warband has been discovered at a shrine that is currently 5 miles south of the town of Coneyberry. That was the same village you had to go north of to speak to the ghost on the behalf of the necromancer from Old Owl Well. They're raising concern and they are worrying. They're questioning amongst themselves about if they should speak to the town master about that and potentially cooperate with Coneyberry or ask for a militia from the town of Tribor to deal with this shrine and assault, this raided shrine. That's what you overhear, Venari, as you're currently reading your book. Or while you were reading your book earlier. You're still muted, Venari.
Oh. Alright, well, then if that's the case, I would like to relay what I heard to the party.
Oh?
Maybe go and jump on before we get asked again to do something.
Oh. Who the Pride left.
Yeah.
Really
Pride's not out of it. He's really out of it today.
Yeah.
Question. Should we continue as we have half the people here?
Let's see. I'll put it like this: whatever you guys do today is not going to impact the main storyline too much. So here we're doing more side content here, more just stuff you guys can just I wouldn't say open world. There's still some structure to what I got planned. However, today's a lot more free roamy today, if that makes sense. So whatever you do today, the rest are not going to be missing anything important. So here we're just here to play. However, if you guys are feeling different, we can call it off here.
Should have rolled for initiative to that turkey.
Yeah. So how do the rest of you feel?
I'm down either way.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. So you currently know about the Butterskull Ranch, and you also know about the Shrine of Savros. You just learned about that one. Let's see. Oh, and to make some clarification, to avoid, some conflict of interest, I am putting a pin on the Butterskull Ranch because that is one that Flack has specifically. He didn't request it, but I currently have set up for his character specifically. It's not like a big lore event, it's just like a big fun side quest for everybody.
He just wants the cow.
Yeah, and it's a good plausible reason to get a cow.
He wants a cow.
Yeah, he wants a cow. So do one of you go? Do all of you go to speak to Harbin Wester, or what do you want to do?
I'm definitely gonna go in case if,
Mm-hmm.
more issues with the Zendarum and all that.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yeah, I'll also, yeah.
Alright, Aster's going. What about you, Roy?
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, cool. Each of you currently finish your breakfast, finish your drinks, and then you make your way back to the town master central office. At this point, you just the tiefling is no longer receptionist is no longer surprised by your coming and goings. She's currently right now reading a book as she looks up. She doesn't even look at you, and she points her thumb over her shoulder to the mayor's office or to the town master's office. Who would like to knock on said door?
I guess I will.
Alright, you do so, and you do notice that when you knock, the door actually begins to lean forward based on the amount of pressure you gave. Meaning, it seems like if a stiff breeze could actually knock this door over.
I would like to look at the receptionist and simply just state, it looks like you might want to invest in some repairs.
She looks, so without even looking at you, she goes, "Not my job." She flips the next page.
I'm just gonna shake my head in disappointment there.
So eventually, you see a shadow on the other side of the door. So Harbin, you could definitely tell it's Harbin's voice. As he goes, "Who is it?"
Who do you think? The lot you sent for?
He picks the door up and it goes a bit rude, if you ask me. As his head pokes out, he goes, "Oh yes, Aster, Roy, and Ventress."
Her name's Venari.
Oh, Venari, got it. He wipes some sweat off his forehead. He goes, "Yes. So you certainly remember the Crimson Vipers, do you not?"
Yeah? Did something happen with them?
No. We still have no word of their leader, but my brother, Barrick, Barrick Wester. He currently works for with the Richter logging company, and there was a contract that was made that I was not aware about between the Richter logging company and the Crimson Vipers. It was done without my notice. Have you? However, it's still legally binding. Every 2 months, a carriage of provisions is being sent to the logging camp. I request that you, since you already do that for Gundren, I request you deliver the provisions to the logging company. If you bring, when you bring back the signature of my brother, Barrick, is how you shall receive payment.
How much are we getting paid?
120 gold.
Alright.
Total.
Let's see. Alright.
For perspective, you were paid 10 gold, so the fact that he's actually paying you 20 is actually higher than the normal rate.
Yeah.
For shorter days of travel.
Well, that just means we're gonna go into scary territory.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they'll be further north than in Neverwinter Wood. I've currently set aside an ox and a carriage for you to take. To use.
Sounds good.
They'll be ready to go as long as it's done. So as long as this is done within the week, it's still within the boundaries of the contract. Are you interested?
Gotcha. Yes. We're interested. Looks to party.
Sure. Yes. As long as I can drive.
I would just be my standard standoffish self of reading my book and just nod.
Mm-hmm. I also forgot to mention this little text blurb. Barthen tells you that his clerks have filled 2 crates with supplies as he hands you a sheet of parchment upon which is a written inventory of the crate's contents. Foodstuffs such as dried meat, blocks of cheese, and loaves of bread, as well as a cask of ale and flasks of oil. The 2 heavy crates are loaded onto a 2-wheeled cart pulled by an ox.
This is what we're delivering? Or?
No, this is like a little text blurb for this adventure.
Alright.
What was the first 4 things you said? You went robot-y right there.
Barthen tells you that his clerks have filled 2 crates with supplies.
I guess we're just forbidden to know it because you keep going robot-y when you say those words.
Barthen?
Really?
Yeah, it's doing it again.
Bartha. Did you say Bertha or Bartha?
Bartholomew.
Barthen.
Yeah, whenever you say those first 4 things, it just starts going robot-y.
Alright. Barthen tells you that his clerks have filled 2 crates with supplies. How about now?
You're good.
Alright. The ox's name is Vincent. I'll expect to see him and the cart return. Thank you! And he slams the door in your face.
I think that's why the door's fucking broken.
It definitely doesn't seem like how he used to be.
Can I put my ear against the door without it?
Yeah, you may. You do so. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Perception.
Alright.
What does he do all day? As I get an 18. 18? The legal age where you can, in America, where you can get married without your parents
Consent.
saying, yeah.
Yep, and you're legally, that's when you're legally able to die for your country. Ever so violently.
God bless.
Legally able to be sent to war.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you press your ear against the door. So, as you are currently doing that, you currently hear some rampant scribblings. You currently hear a can be knocked over. And you also hear very loud, obnoxious crunching. As if he's crunching, on a very, very, a stale piece of, graham crackers.
Is he a rat?
And, you hear some slight muttering, but then from there you hear after the muttering is over, you hear an occasional "Aha! That's the best idea ever." And then later, you hear him go, "No, that's stupid. That's really stupid. I mean, really. Really, having a parade be done by being carried by a bunch of goats would make for a good thing. But man, where can I get that many goats? 20 of them."
The goat conspiracy goes further than we know.
Surely.
And then from there, you also so you hear like a pile of books get knocked over. You hear rampant flipping of pages, and you hear a finger. Aha! Maybe I could use this instead.
How did
Yes.
this man get elected?
He was the slowest. He was the one person who said not it the slowest. You hear the receptionist chime.
Maybe I will try to go for his position.
I'm sure you'll do actually pretty well against him.
I don't think you'll have any contest.
Really.
And it kind of goes. So then she goes, "Yep, have fun trying to control this dumb fuck town." As she flips another page.
As they say, if being polite doesn't work, you'd always use the fear tactic.
Yo, that sounds oddly familiar.
I joke, of course.
Of course. I would never.
No, it just takes a firm hand of law and order. Something he clearly doesn't have a handle on.
So, as I'm assuming you're talking as you're leaving the Town Master Hall.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Just do. Yeah.
Alright, as you are currently leaving, these are the current 2 available jobs for you. There is technically a third, but that one's on hold. So you have the Shrine or Nethercut.
I guess we should go ahead and do another cut, since it's time limited.
Yeah, let's do that.
Roy?
Good.
Alright. So you currently decide to do that one. Okay. This is a 48 mile journey into the Neverwinter Wood. Do you have, before you start heading out that way, do you have enough, what's it called?
Rations?
Rations for the journey. 2 days there, 2 days back. So you need at least 4 minimum.
I have 17 rations. I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I have 10.
Let me check my Russian count. I still have... I have 9.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So you all have enough rations for the journey. So I take it you all will begin to load up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. The oxen is currently drinking a large trout of water as you approach. The handler, Bowie, currently looks at you and he looks at you, Roy, kind of goes, take it easy with this one. It likes to veer off the path sometimes. Just keep it away from sugar.
I'll keep that in mind. What happens if it gets sugar?
Huh?
What happens if it gets sugar?
Don't let it eat too many apples. As for the sugar, just don't let it eat sugar. As he hands you the reins.
Okay. I'll take it easy.
The oxen kind of looks at you. It tilts its head at you, Roy.
Just wave at it and then pull out an apple.
You see its eyes widen, and it begins to walk toward you.
I give him half of the apple, and then I pat him on the head, saying I'll give him the other half.
Alright,
After we make past.
You slice half the apple, and then from there, you notice its eyes goes very wide. And then from there, it actually begins to trot off without you on the carriage. Venari and Aster, you currently see your current carriage gunning it without you.
Oh, we should probably grab that.
Unfortunately.
I'll try to run and get on it.
Alright, as you run, please roll me acrobatics.
Oh man, 14.
All right.
The 13. I don't know how to do math.
All right, cool. You get a good running start, and you're able to hop on. Benari.
I'll attempt to run and catch it as well.
Oh, okay.
And that's a complete nat 1 fail. So.
All right, Roy, go ahead and run to see if you can catch the carriage. Please roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
18.
18. All right, you two are able to get up. So Benari, as you currently are like sprinting forward, you do notice that there was a cow pie that was directly in your way, so you ever so effortlessly avoid it. However, as you hop over it, there was a beam, a wooden beam in the way. So you literally like jump and you land face first into it. Shaking your head, you notice that you're able to run. You have enough time to run to catch up to the carriage for one more try.
I'd rather not attempt that, and I will just say farewell and let them leave without me.
I'm gonna stop the carriage.
Because I have a fucking disadvantage on acrobatics, and I am not going through that again.
Alrighty.
You get disadvantage? Wait, why?
Because I'm wearing armor. I'm literally wearing medium armor. That's why.
Oh shit! I didn't. Huh.
So,
I always thought you wore light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I'm wielding a shield. That's why. Because I have a shield on me.
All right. So Roy, since you fed it fed an apple, go ahead and roll me animal handling.
All right.
You're able to effortlessly get control of the ox as it basically is standing there, and you know how joggers basically trot in place.
Yeah.
The ox is basically doing that as it excitedly raises its hooves up and down, over and over. Venera, you do notice that the carriage was stopped.
I guess I just walk up to it after, cleaning the crap off my face.
A couple of splinters, nothing too bad. Your forehead's a bit red too, is red though. So is your cheek, from the pain, not from embarrassment.
Well, that's easy enough to fix because due to being a changeling, I could always just fix that part about me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you meant that she fell face first into the cow shit.
No, I said she jumped over the cow shit, but then she ran into a beam.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. The cow pie was a red herring. I'm not gonna make someone like land face first in the cow shit, unless they roleplay it first, or if they suggest it first. So
they roleplay falling into cow shit.
Yeah, I literally played
about that shit, man.
Yeah, I literally roleplayed a character that was a shit shoveler.
Shitmancer.
Yeah, where he would go around. His job was to go around and collect people's shit, and he would dump it off at designated zones. That was his job. And then he just happened to witness a murder, and the fact that he collects people's shit, he just knows how healthy everyone at the town is. He goes, "Hey man, your shit's a bit zesty. You should probably start drinking more water."
If you mixed water with it and had shape water, you could be the ultimate shitmaster.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the guy's job was literally just a shit shoveler. It was a joke one shot. It was over in like 2 hours. So, and like half my friends were drunk, so I don't drink, so I just rolled with it. So they had a good time. Oh, we all did. Anyways, moving on. So all of your crew on the carriage. It is going to be a 2 days journey. Let's see. I'm now going to roll. As you currently are riding alongside a regular grassy trail, Roy. As you are looking on ahead, you're driving. So go ahead and roll me a perception.
Am I in a forest?
No, you're more of the grassy plains.
Fuck. Alright. Perception?
Yes.
10.
10? Alright, that's enough. So, Aster, what kind of story are you reciting as you are currently journeying with Aster and Roy?
Wait, did you say Aster twice?
Yeah, you said Esther twice.
I
You
meant
mean
to say
Benari?
Venari and Roy.
Honest mistake. They do look very similar.
I'm pretty sure Venari probably changed look like you just to mock you at some point.
I mean, it's not above her, but at the same time, she has no interest in doing so.
Hey, I don't look that ugly, man.
Mhm.
No, but why would I look like a dude anyway? It's like,
Fair. That is fair.
So do you actually
Gross.
like transform into like a female Aster like that one social media app
Fuck
where it
it.
makes you look like a chick?
Why not?
Whoa.
For I'll personally give it stupidly sized tits just to fuck with them. Like, we're talking triple D cups just to be a dick.
Man, I
Look.
me.
Damn, Esther, you should have been a woman.
curse the gods as if it feels like as if they rolled dice to determine things. Alrighty. So alright. So Ashley, do you say like any kind of stories? How do you pass the time for this day's worth of journey?
I'll just recount like just wild stories of just what happens during
Mm-hmm.
like just during normal just outings in the wild, like bear attacks or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. You heard about this ever so legend called owlbear circles? You haven't tried it yet.
I don't get the reference.
Sea bears.
That's
Ah,
SpongeBob reference.
yeah.
You heard
Yeah,
weird stories of owlbear circles.
Yeah, I heard, just drawing a circle around you in the dirt makes it so that owlbears can't attack you. They can't get through the circle.
Mm-hmm. Benari, how do you pass the time for the first day of traveling?
I would like to ask Aster if I could borrow his instrument, and I want to try playing the instrument.
Alright, cool. You're not proficient, so go ahead and roll me performance at disadvantage.
It's okay, I have a +4 in performance, so let's see what I get.
I mean, you probably already.
How's a 9?
So Aster is actually more of his voice is more of his instrument. So you basically do the same thing too. I guess your voice cracks a lot more than his does. When you try to recount tall tales.
I mean,
Damn,
I
sweet.
have a pan flute on me.
Oh, you actually have the pan flute. Okay. If I remember correctly, what does Aster view as his instrument? His voice or his pan flute?
I mainly do believe that his voice is his strong suit, though he does play music because.
Oh, so actually play the pan flute. Yeah. So you play the pan flute, Venari, and it's you do get a bit winded a few times because of how much effort it requires, and you kind of play like a tune that kind of sounds like fingernails on chalkboard from time to time, but it's not as hard as you imagine it would be.
I'm more of a loop person, anyways.
Sadly, I do not have a lute on me.
Mm. So as you say
Oh.
continue.
As I pull out a lute.
Oh, you
My
have a lute
backpack
on you?
I guess I bought both a flute, a pan flute, and a lute.
Yeah, you did buy a lute from in Neverwinter.
Well then, would you like me to give it a try?
Sure, just don't break the strings.
All right.
So roll performance of disadvantage again, I'm guessing?
Not yet. Roy, as you're currently gauging the road ahead of you, you do notice that the oxen begins to slow down a bit, and you currently see a tree on the road. It's knocked over.
Is there a way to round it? Is there any paths that are open?
So you're kind of more so like a pathway where you know like how if you're walking through like a grassy area like you know like how a river cuts between like two like uh hilly cliffs kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you're using the main pathway to go here, and the tree is currently fell directly into the indentation into the ground, which is used as a path.
I have an idea.
All right.
I'm going to cast Zephyr's Strike on myself,
Alrighty, you do so.
and then I'm going to end the spell, so I get the force damage to it.
Okay. So are
I'm
you
going to roll initiative on the tree to attack.
All right, so you're gonna like literally. So you basically like, are you trying to like dislodge it or like literally break it?
Just hit it as hard as I can, because it after the spell ends for Zephyr Strike, I get force damage.
Alrighty. All right. Roll to attack.
All right. Oh shit! Let me add advantage to that real quick. It was good, but I'm.
Is that what Zephyr
Wait,
does?
can I just? Yeah, it basically after the spell ends, it adds force damage to whatever attack you do.
All right. Cool.
So that was an 18.
All right, definitely hit. All right, roll the damage. Once you pass a certain damage threshold.
And then 1d8. 13 damage.
All right, you're able to basically blast it. So blast it upward toward the sky. So like imagine like a toothpick standing upright, and for some reason it's just standing there. So it's not gonna fall over, but you do know it's gonna be windy soon. So you have an opportunity.
I throw the other apple into the ox's mouth and
All right,
jump on.
Let me see if the ox actually catches it.
Onto the.
Okay, this fucking ox is like a fucking leaping ass python or whatever the fuck. It rolled an nat 20 that literally just snatched this apple out of the air.
Whoa.
And it goes rrr. It basically chuffs, and it just starts zooming. So you know like a kick of a car that's gonna go from like 0 to 50 in 2 seconds. It's kind of like that with the ox. So let's see. So Aster and Venari, both of you please roll me athletic saving as well strength saves.
Strength is my best stat.
That would be in the bot or on our own thing?
This is a save, so this is a bot thing.
Damn. I actually got a good roll on the fucking D&D bot.
I got a 7.
Alright.
D20 plus, what was it, 1? Yeah, 1.
So,
yeah, I would have preferred to use the one.
So, Roy, as you like as soon as you do it, you throw an apple, and you said you got back onto the carriage?
Jump on the ox, yeah.
Oh, you jump on the ox as you do so. You just basically hear as Venari and Aster both fell off at the back of the carriage.
Is this something I notice, or am I going to continue trotting along?
I'm pretty sure you're more concerned about the tree falling down again, so you literally trot along. So you literally leave them in the dust for about 20 feet.
Alright. Say, ooh, that was a close one, right, guys? Guys?
Can I just yell, you fucking whore?
So as like you're like, oh, that was a close one, guys. And you're literally like trotting for like about 100 feet, and you're like, guys, you look over your shoulder, and the very distance you just see a shadow break from the dust cloud. You fucking whore!
Wait, would you say it's about 120 feet?
Yeah, about 120 feet now.
Could I aim an Eldritch Blast, like, just near him, just to fucking scare his ass?
You shoot, and unfortunately the ox is not scared because it's high in sugar. And I'm pretty sure Roy, you're.
That's trying to scare Roy, not the ox.
Oh, okay.
Just to show that he has us extremely pissed the fuck off now.
Yeah. Roy, would you be like kind of like how would you feel once you realize you left your friends in the dust, literally?
Probably start turning around before I see an Eldritch Blast come my way.
All right, you do so. It zooms right past you.
And then for this moment, Roy's gonna think to himself, "Man, this is really exactly everything I need to get out of here."
I mean, yeah.
He's gonna- Yeah, could be
So.
the end of Roy. Could not. He's got a job to do, so he's gonna turn back around and go pick up his friends.
All right, you stop because there's not enough space for you to actually turn around. This is like,
Beep boop.
so. Alrighty, Aster, how did, okay. Back to Aster and Venari when both of you fell off the carriage. How did you imagine your character falling off the carriage? Let's start with Venari first.
I imagine a backwards, pretty much tummy tuck kind of ordeal,
Oh,
where I
okay.
pretty much followed up to try to absorb some of the damage.
Okay. Aster, how did you fall off?
I would say very unceremoniously and just plop down, like caught off guard. So I just didn't do anything to just stop,
And
like reduce the hit.
you do so. You do get a couple of scrapes here and there, but nothing to seriously damage either of you. You're really lucky. And then you're currently are like engulfed in this large fume of dust.
Yeah, I see why they picked this ox to do this very urgent quest or request.
You say think that you think that out loud to yourself as you dust yourself as Venari. He's like yells like you fucking whore. So, a couple of minutes pass. You do regroup back to Roy. The ox is currently happily trotting in place.
This ox has like 2 horsepower.
Yeah. It's definitely a strong ox. So, Esther and Vera, what do you say once you approach the carriage?
I heard Aster marriage.
Oh, I said,
Aster marries the ox.
Esther and Venari, what do you say as you approach the carriage?
I don't say nothing. I will just flip him off with the middle finger.
Mm-hmm.
No more sugar. Let's actually no more sugar.
I think I have a better idea as I pull out a rope.
So you put like a safety harness at the back.
I'm gonna put like seat belts basically around the carriage.
All right, so you make like a seatbelt catcher. All over. Oh, on the back. It's not really like
around Aster.
it's not really like a seatbelt. It's more like a safety harness from like carnival like in amusement park rides.
Yeah, I'm kind of like safety harnessing them to the carriage so they don't get flung off.
Yeah. Alrighty. About as you continue further, you do eventually reach the end of the plains. You have 1 day's journey through plains, and you have 1 day's journey through the woods, Neverwinter Wood. So you're south of Neverwinter Wood now. You're able to successfully make camp and have a long rest. None of you need to worry about watch because I already rolled, so nothing attacks you through the night. Or harasses you through the night. So, does anyone want to do a campfire story?
But I haven't done one yet.
Alright.
Yeah, Roy hasn't done.
Alright, you want to volunteer then, Roy?
Yeah, I'll volunteer.
Alright. Take it away.
Okay. Roy's as you guys are sitting around the fire, Roy's going to. So you know what? Fuck it. Roy's gonna take off his hood, finally showing that he's a half elf with white.
A what? What?
Half
He's a
elf.
half elf. He's got white hair.
Oh. Truly, in this fucking filler episode, is revealed.
Yeah, this little side story is when his identity is actually shown.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you take off your hood.
Alright. I've been here long enough with you guys, I thought. Might as well show it. You could have killed me so many times. You almost killed me like earlier today, but I'm still alive. Grateful for that, Venari. And yeah, I'm not gonna tell you who exactly I am. I will tell you that my name is Lawrence. If you want to know more, go to Neverwinter and look at a bounty board, and you'll find what you're looking for. But I thought of a story. This was back when I was in the fort in Golden Fields. If you ever heard of that, anyone
Um.
here heard of Golden Fields?
I do
Uh.
I would I?
Uh. Yeah. Aster, go ahead and roll me history.
Ooh, exciting.
You might hear about it. Venari came further north, so it would be
6. No, I don't.
okay. Yeah, Venari, go ahead and roll history.
All right. Let's see if I've read about it in a book. And that's a nope. That's a 2. 1 plus 1. So no, I haven't read nothing about it in a book.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, neither. You get a blank stare from Venari and Aster, or Aster and Femmaster.
Seriously? So I'm just be like, seriously? It's not far from Neverwinter.
It's a shrug
It's
for me.
It's closer to Waterdeep.
It's closer to Waterdeep. I'm just kidding. It's not far from Waterdeep. And Daggertooth, I think.
Daggerford.
I must say,
Daggerford,
isn't
yeah.
Daggertooth a fucking place in Elder Scrolls?
No, that's
Wrong generation.
Dagger, whatever it's called.
No, it's Dagger. No, Daggertooth is a fucking outpost in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, I'm confused.
So
Different.
yeah. So Venari, you heard about Daggertooth is currently like a strange place on the Sea of Swords, not.
Yeah, swords.
Yeah. There's literally a place in the Sword Coast called, I think it was called the Sea of Swords or the Sword Sea.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Isn't this place called the Swords Coast?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So you get
Oh, I
fact
know it.
you get double fact checked by Venari.
I get double what? You cut
No,
out it.
you double Venari double fact checks Lawrence.
I still didn't hear anything you said.
Venari double fact checks Roy.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Look, it's
Now I
been a
heard.
while. I've lived in the woods for a few years. Okay, I don't
Love it.
remember much. All right.
Maybe
Asher,
I should Elder Blast you. Maybe you need the jog of memory.
Maybe it's from all the threatening and pushing around we've got recently. Look, I got hit over the head by a fucking big ass goblin a while ago. Okay,
All right.
my
Hey,
brain hurting.
so
Anyway,
all
move
right,
on to my little
continue.
story. The night I call it the night of false treasures. Back when I was at the fort, there was an orc raid going against us. You know, the war horns were sounding. There's orcs everywhere. We were being sieged for almost 5 hours straight. It was nonstop. They kept coming, and we held them off as best we could. We lost a few men, but we were still going strong. Henry, the garrison leader at the time, he had the idea of tricking the orcs because they were strong, but they were incredibly stupid. So we had the idea of throwing over water skins over the wall and just saying that they were gold. Because, stupid. We wanted to give it a try. So we took off all of our water skins and we started chucking them over the wall, yelling out, "We surrender! You know, here's our gold." And a bunch of these orcs, like archers and shaman, all of them that were far away, started just rushing up to the front, pushing all of the close combat guys out of the way just to get a pack of gold. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. As soon as they got close, uh, oof, fuck. Me and my friend Freyan, he was an archer. He's a close archer friend that I had. Shooting down, getting as many orcs as we can. And then the orc chieftain came out, and he picked up one of the water skins and attempted to throw it back at us. He probably knew our trick, but luckily it was stopped by my friend Dacian, who froze the water, which also impaled the chief. He didn't get really far with it. Right through the head, killing him instantly. Dead as soon as he started hurling slurs at us. But the final assault, all the remaining orcs, they were apparently going around the back to try to ambush us. But none of us knew about that. Not a single one of us knew that they were going to flank us. Because they all fucking died trying to get through the door. It was a small, tiny door. They all crammed themselves in there. And one of our paladin was just shanking them left and right. They were just going single file. And we didn't know about this until after. They just disappeared. Anyway, that was Night of False Treasures, and that's where I got my one idea from throwing a water skin bag to distract orcs that last time we were fighting a party. Remember that?
Ah, really? That
Yeah,
is.
it's crazy.
That-
Dude. You can throw a burlap sack with heavy potatoes in it and say it's gold. Let's go right after it.
You're pretty smart, aren't you?
Just know what I know to survive.
Alright. Roll me a d10.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright. I will roll the d10. I miss them though.
What happened to them? If you don't mind me asking.
Uh, well, I got an 8 by the way.
Alright,
They're
okay. Continue.
they're okay. It's just we after what happened, we all had to part ways because it'd be safer for us not to be traveling in a group. They uh they all went south. I went, out in the woods, hoping I could find some way to get out of here. They I don't know where they are right now.
Oh.
Alright.
Maybe when I get to know you guys better, I'll tell you a reason. Or if you find a bounty sheet, I'll explain it to you. You know,
Oh,
what's
treasure hunt. Alright.
Okay. Each of you currently pass the time by on your own. The ox has plenty of time to cool off. Roy, please roll me a insight check on the ox. Or you know what? No, you're familiar with the animal at this point. You're able to tell that the ox is a bit coming down from a sugar high, so it's going through like a crash,
Uh,
a sugar crash.
little cow hangover.
Mm-hmm. So as soon as you actually like take the reins off of it, it just passes out. All right. So each of you currently are doing your currently do something to pass the time. After all that kind of stuff, everyone subtract 1 day's of rations, and you're now wake up on the morning of day 2 at 8 a.m. You still have about another day's worth of travel.
8 a.m. Damn.
Okay. As you currently are traveling around, the woods are starting to get the Neverwinter Wood is coming closer into view, and as you approach it, Roy,
Mm-hmm.
you're starting to enter a little bit more of the realm of your realm of your experience and elements. So you're not exactly put at concern or uneasiness. However, Neverwinter Wood is considered to be is known to be a very dangerous location.
True. It's also a place I'm not comfortable with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You are? Oh, all right. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with Neverwinter.
Wait, didn't you say that's where your bounty board is?
Yeah.
One of the places where his bounty board might be, or his bounty might be. But Neverwinter Wood and Neverwinter, the city-state, are two different entities.
True.
So you start making your way through. Let me adjust the ambience.
What was the D8 for? Temporary health?
Yeah, everyone gets 8 temporary HP.
How much temp HP?
8.
8.
8. Okay.
Okay, so my proficiency is doubled while I'm in the forest.
Proficiency bonus, or your
When I make whatever proficiency I have, like if I have a proficiency in athletics, it's doubled when I'm here. If I don't have proficiency in any of them, it's not doubled. I think. Could have read that wrong.
I'll just say you get double proficiency, like expertise.
Okay.
Venari, do you stay as Femaster or do you return to Venari? Raftalia?
Yeah.
Do you stay as Femaster or do you go back to Venari?
Probably go back to myself.
Alright. Okay, as you're currently traveling along this way, let me make a table. Alright, as you're currently traveling along, it gets a bit rocky. You have to pass through a creek. Apparently, creek water has currently come across the road a bit. How do you wish to proceed?
How deep is this water?
The water is maybe like about 4 or 5 inches deep.
Oh shit, this is quite a bit.
It looks like a local creek had some water overflow from rainwater.
You said inches, right?
Yeah, 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches.
Okay. Okay. Alright, never mind. Yeah. Alright. I mean, that's considered bad for the carriage?
It's making the road muddy.
I see. And there's like no dry area nearby, is there?
Well, there are sections that would be considered to be dry. However, it's grassy and rocky around the road, the dirt road, or more like dirt path.
What do you guys think? I personally just say just screw it and go through the mud. If we get stuck, just push it out.
I mean, all I have to say on the matter is, we are spellcasters. Do you have any spells that could help with this situation?
Rice Pikachu face.
You what?
No, it's just like, oh yeah, I am a spellcaster. Haha. I don't. No,
Confused Pikachu face.
I really don't. Holy shit! I'm looking at all my spells. No,
You have none, damn.
I have nothing to do anything with this situation.
You have more spells than I do. I'm a fucking warlock. I'm
Dude,
lucky.
all I
get
have is
5
against like
actual spells.
people. Like
All
like
I are
water's not a
freaking
person. I can't just
answering.
like beat it up.
Roy, what do you do as Venari and Aster begin to bicker?
Gonna look over my shoulder to look at the fighting, and then look at the water, trying to figure out a way to get past it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there must be a way.
Can none of you magic people use like something to freeze the water?
I mean, we're missing one. Pavel isn't scaly, so I can't say that.
Pavel, Pride, and Ignis are back at Phandelver. It's just the three of you who took this job.
Yeah, we're going to get paid the mad stacks of cash. No, I don't think anyone has enough equipment. I think if someone else came along with us, maybe, but sadly, that is not the case.
I
So we have
mean,
nothing.
I don't even think we have the strength to, really. Seeing how we're both spellcasters and I look at I size up Lawrence.
does anyone know if the spell light produces heat?
You're gonna burn away the water.
No, it doesn't.
Evaporation was the only thing I was thinking of, man.
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna tell the ox that we're gonna go through a big push here.
Mm-hmm. The ox.
I can do that, by the way.
All right. Okay. The ox just goes. All right. You cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
All right, that's what you get, boss. You're gonna go through this.
Yeah, we'll go through it. Here,
Uh,
I'll help you. So tie a rope around the ox to help pull.
All right. Let's go. It begins to power through. Roy, currently make me a driving check, which I will count as just your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity for carefully worming your way past.
So regular dexterity check.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll plus that by 2, 12. It's double 2. Would that be 14 or 12? Because right now it's normally 12. If I double it, it'd be 14.
I think you just get proficiency bonus because since you know how to drive vehicles from your experience due to your background.
Okay.
So it gives you proficiency bonus, not doubling it.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, 12.
So all right, you successfully are able
14.
to 14.
Yeah, because that'd be plus the proficiency bonus.
Okay, so you rolled a 12, but you get a proficiency bonus of 14.
Yeah, because 2 plus 12.
All right, cool. Because the fact you went over 13 does not get the carriage stuck. So there was a slight slip, however, due to encouraging the ox, it's able to power through to get you to the other side before the carriage sinks into the mud. As this is going on, Venari and Aster are currently still bickering in the background.
I do have a question though. How strong is Lawrence? Oh wait, Lawrence. Roy. Is it okay for me to call you Lawrence, or would you rather be preferred to be called Roy?
In towns and cities, call me Roy, and maybe around the other party members until they let them know. For now, just call me Lawrence.
Gotcha.
You say that as like you're like narrowly like swerving left and right through the mud.
Yeah,
Wait
it's
a
like,
second.
just call me Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, wait. So just how strong is Lawrence, anyways?
Are you like checking him out to see how swole he is?
I mean, was doing it before, but yes, I guess I continue as as like he goes through the mud.
All right. Well, he's not looking. You can ogle. Lawrence. Lawrence, how buff are you?
Lawrence, I mean, he's been in the wilderness for a while. Probably had to wrestle a bear or two,
Uh huh.
Russian style.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to put it in statistics,
But also the fact that he doesn't get to eat that much. So it's kind of, I don't know.
I'm totally jacked, even though I don't eat the food I need to stay jacked.
Yeah,
It's
basically,
all about
he's
like
like
technique.
What's your
he's jacked,
what's your
I
strength?
guess.
I think that's what Aster's
It's
trying to get at.
oh okay. So it's a +2, but 14, I guess.
Or
I see.
you see a very good athletic build. There.
All right. All right.
If I kept describing, it probably would have sounded like a fucking Wendigo.
Yeah. Alrighty, you're on the other side of the mudslide. So,
Oh. Do I notice him eyeballing Lawrence?
Do you?
Do
It's up to
I
you.
see him?
You're right next to him. You were talking. You were
In
bickering him like a second ago, and he just turned over to look at me.
Then I would like to say, so guessing he's your type then, huh?
how tall is Lawrence? I'm short, right? I'm like 5'5", right? 5'6". So how tall is Lawrence?
I think we killed the DM.
5'10".
5'10". Well, I mean, he's not bad on the eyes, and I do prefer them taller. Though, you know,
I
I
will
wouldn't
just,
say.
I will just simply pat freaking Aster on the back, like, you need to keep that heart in check.
Hey! I'm just. You asked if he was my type, not that I was going for him. Okay, don't worry. I know when to. Take it down. I know when to not go overboard.
I hope so, because I've heard other stories about Pavel and the rest of the party.
Don't worry. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not that horny of a bard.
Are you okay, Will?
No.
Man, the party's really missing out, huh?
Yeah, they certainly are. Okay. You finish your conversation. Roy, you don't hear a word of that as you're more concerned about not getting the carriage fucking stuck in the mud. You're on the other side. You're 40 feet away.
Okay.
Just the way how. Fuck it. Just moving on. Where is it? All right, here we go. You return to the carriage. So yeah, the carriage is fine. Do you just continue onward, or do you guys like take a break? Do you want to run maintenance? What do you want to do?
I would recommend take a break and run maintenance.
Alrighty. So, you can take a short rest once you eventually reach a clearing in the forest. Roy, roll me perception. The check for like any kind of particular like wildlife activity.
Okay. And that perception would be doubled now, right?
Yes, it would.
Or would I be adding my proficiency to it?
I'm just gonna serve for brevity's sake. I don't know the rule, so I'll just count it as expertise instead for just for now, okay? And I'll look into it later.
Well, I don't think it needs to be doubled because it's a dirty 20. It's a 19 plus 1.
All right, yeah. So, you currently are looking around. Let me check my thing. You do see that there are signs of not an owlbear, but you do see signs of something canid and large. However, judging from the tracks, they're long gone.
Alright.
And you do see a deer in the different a buck in the distance at one of the tree lines. Oh,
I'm gonna
huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, and one more thing. You You hear kind of like a honk ahead of you, and a kind of like a lowish kind of like squeal. About
Like
60 feet ahead of you, a wild boar stands in a small clearing. The boar glares at you suspiciously.
I thought it was a goose.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I thought it was a goose too. I'm like, oh no.
Hmm.
Shit
No.
just got real. We're all gonna die. He threw a goose at us.
I'm gonna call over to the party, trying to be as quiet as possible. Like, you guys hungry for a deer or buck or boar?
I have literally no idea what the difference is.
One's venison, one's not.
One's
Mhm.
bacon or jerky. Or no, what was the other one?
Yeah, bacon or jerky. That's pretty much what it is.
You're literally asking about either pork or pork or venison. Essentially, you're asking about the tough, like kind of like texture.
Yeah.
I would just say I'd rather venison.
Out of character, I actually don't know what venison tastes like or anything
It's
about it.
very gamey, but it's not bad. It's pretty much like beef, but very gamey.
Chewy, yeah.
I see.
I mean, after all, like Aster totally has high standards. Like seriously, I fucking
Or
hate
like
my
what? Meat? Like certain specific, like, meat? Going for
yeah.
quality?
I want to kill myself for talking like the Valley Girl accent. Moving on. So as you're discussing this, Roy, you do hear several more like oinks and honks. And this boar currently has got the attention of 3 pigs. You do not need to roll nature, as you can tell by the shape of the fur and the amount of skin shown, is that the boar is wild. These pigs are not. They appear less hairy and aggressive looking, and they're much more like bulbous and oval shaped.
Huh. I think someone. I think this boar's pulling game. He's got 3 farmer pigs with him.
You
So
want me to take care of all of them at the same time?
Wait, he's like
Oh.
seducing them?
Yeah, that boar over there's got game. It looks like he pulled up 3 females, straight from the farm.
Fuck.
Currently the boar is done like it apparently is like looks away from the pigs as it begins to walk away from the clearing and back into the forest.
So bacon. Let's say quickly.
Whatever suits your fancy, sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna whistle over to the wolf and fire at one of the pigs.
Alrighty. Before you do that, you do notice one of the pigs actually looks in your direction, and it
Huh?
calmly walks over. It
I
approaches
feel like
you.
I feel like the DM's trying to tell us something and I can't understand.
And the other 2 pigs follow. They are currently like looking at you curiously, or they're curiously looking at you.
Gonna kind of like originally had his bow fully drawn, but he's gonna kind of like slowly push it back forward as the pigs come closer.
Mm-hmm. They oink at you. One of them actually appears to be happy to see you.
Just gonna.
We don't know
Look at the
these
party.
pigs, of course, right?
Would you like to inspect them?
Yeah,
I
actually.
am no. So
All right.
it's
You wanna go, Esther?
All right. You two. What was it? So I'm assuming whoever wants to check the pigs roll perception.
Am I like how far is Roy from us anyways?
About 10 feet away.
Oh, he's like I thought he was like 60.
No,
Okay.
no. So did you just say sexy?
60.
Okay, my computer cut out. Um, So he's 10 feet away, literally a stone's throw away.
Sure, I'll inspect. I like pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 22.
Not
Big
bad.
inspection roll.
What did you roll, Roy?
I wasn't really gonna roll. I was gonna talk to them.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Aster, you currently are, as you gaze into the pigs, you do notice that one of them, or all of them, currently have a very specific shaped seal at their back. So back near like the spinal cord area, off on the side. There appears to be a shape of a skull with butter, with hollowed out butter. You see a shape of a cartoony skull with butter where the eye slits would be, like butter sticks.
What a interesting design.
You ponder out loud to yourself. All right, Roy, what do you do?
I'm just gonna say hello to the pigs after casting animal or speak with animals.
Hi, hi. Hello.
What What town do you hail from?
I'm now going to roll an intelligence check, and these are pigs. They're actually kind of smart, so they get a +2. Our master called it Cody Berry. Cody Berry. Yeah, Cody Berry. Squee! Cody Berry!
I feel like you're having too much fun playing pigs.
I don't know what you mean.
I think it's worse for the party because now it's just Lawrence talking to animals.
Yeah,
No
you're literally seeing like Roy going like literally going making like oink and honking noises at the pigs.
I'm just gonna sit here and be like, this is definitely deja vu.
What do you think to yourself, Aster, as you see Roy begin to lose his sanity and talk to pigs?
What the fuck does Venari mean by deja vu?
Did you say that out loud, or are you just thinking that?
I'm gonna, I guess, think that. Because I'm not gonna refer to I'm not gonna say, oh, what does Venari think?
Mm-hmm. All right, Roy. Back to Roy. Yeah, Cody Berry.
Coneyberry. Who was that hairy fellow traveling with you?
Oh, the boar.
Yeah.
Oh, boar. One of them currently looks at they all like two of them look at each other while the third one like looks up. And I'm now going to roll again. What's up with the fucking animals in this game? Jesus Christ.
High intelligent rolls.
This is stupid. They go an anchorite. It's an anchorite. Anchorite.
What is that?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Like a 12.
12. You roll high enough. Yeah, here you go. I will send you as a DM.
I am falling down. Oof. Here we go.
That was actually like a really clean oof, especially since you were falling down.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a real fall down. I was pretty much just laying down on the floor.
I really.
Oh.
Oh. So, person then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm sure we'll get a pretty penny for taking you pigs home.
Mm-hmm.
Should be fine with that?
Back to Pigpen. Food. You got food?
I have apples.
They all happily crowd around you.
Aster, could you hand me an apple, please?
I hand him an apple. Wow, dude, this guy's got game. Look at me pigs he got from the nearby farm. as I try to quote what you just said before, but I can't remember what you said exactly.
I can make a horrible joke right now. Shit. Here, I'm just gonna give the apples to the pigs.
Alright, they accept it, and from now on, the pigs currently, you have now earned the trust of the pigs.
I'll load them one by one into the carriage before going back to setting up camp.
Alright, do you make some kind of collar or some kind of way to keep them together?
Yeah, I'll tie a rope and connect them all together to each other.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna say you'll be nicer by not doing the neck. You actually do so at the air quote waist, the belly, so that way that's less restrictive.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The pigs do require a little bit of time and effort. But two of you are able to lift one pig at a time onto the carriage. And yeah, you got pigs. With a smiling cartoony skull with butter sticks for eye holes.
Wait.
Or if these
Yeah, I
pigs...
know. It is a pretty stupid looking icon. I agree, GM.
Yes. So do you move on? Do you still go out and hunt the buck?
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
for the buck.
All right, cool. You have to retrack it again since since it did leave the clearing upon noticing you lot. So Roy, go ahead and roll me survival or perception.
Survival or perception.
I think they're technically the same thing since they're both wisdom. So just roll a whiz check.
No, it's survival is survival is wisdom, but apparently I have more on it because I think I have proficiency in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just add a +2 to it then. Nat 1.
Nice.
Are you allergic to anything, Roy?
No, but I'm guessing a good old-fashioned, what's it called again? Poison ivy would do something.
Right. You decide to clean off your hands with a leaf nearby. You only then, after you're done cleaning yourself and wiping your nose, you realize it's poison ivy.
Fuck.
And then your face starts to get swollen. And your hands. And itchy. Very itchy.
Would healing magic be able to help with this?
For the sake of comedy, no.
Damn. The DM has spoken, I am sorry.
Lars is gonna come back right out of the forest where he just came to go hunt the deer, scratching his face.
So,
I'm just gonna go ahead and cook a ration and just, split it between us.
yeah, you do so. Go ahead and subtract 3 days worth of rations. I'll count this for your later ration expenditure later for the day.
You don't got to. I have like 12 left after that.
Yeah. So yeah, you basically make lunch for the duration of the hour. In this case, you're literally your fucking carriage driver having swollen hands and nose and face. He does.
I mean,
it does go down after a little bit, but it's still itchy.
man, at least you found those 3 pigs, right, Lawrence?
It sounds like his face is too swollen to talk.
Really?
I would like
Poor
to
Lawrence.
offer Lawrence Lost World of the Dead Volume 1.
Nice.
So he can, have something nice to read.
His sausage fingers is able to open up the book, but it requires an effort for him to go through the pages.
You just hear the loud crumpling of pages every time he turns the book.
All I say is make sure I get that back, please.
An hour passes. You're no longer swollen. It's just itchy. So you're able to continue onward. You do eventually have to find a place to make camp, and you do so. I will I will not have you re-roll for your temp HP again. I'll just count the same one you had from earlier to go to the next day. Let me make one roll. Alrighty then. Nothing happens tonight. You wake up the next morning at 8 a.m.
And before this is like the chillest fucking caravan run ever seen.
I mean, not every single caravan, not every single like carriage run has to have to involve a bandit attack.
True.
I like to,
Oh man, wouldn't it be terrible if a bunch of I was gonna make it weird, but like a bunch of bandits came and stole our caravan full of food and supplies.
you have
We're
a,
heading to the Butterskull farm. We're not. No, we're not.
I would simply like to ask Aster if I could borrow his lute to try to play something.
you may
Hi.
or no, yeah, go ahead. God
Yes,
damn it!
thank you. Thank you, voice my head, for answering for me.
God damn it!
So,
God damn it, Esther.
Performance, regular or with disadvantage?
It was disadvantaged because you're on a bumpy platform, so it's now regular.
Okay. A 16.
All right, yeah, you carry a good tune. Do 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 do
I will
do do do
actually.
do
I have
do.
a specific song, or not real song, but topic I wanted to sing about.
Mm.
I wanted to use it as a way to confess how I feel about Roy.
Okay.
And I'm getting hit on twice today.
In an actual
Really?
romantic way.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Because, he felt like he should share some with us. It's about time, I shared something with him.
Okay. What do
And
you
then
sure?
I mean, I don't have any good songs, actually, that would go for this, so whatever you have will probably work.
I was they're gonna make a joke saying you're gonna do like do Enter Sandman, the Enter Sandman riff.
I was thinking more of like "Send Me an Angel" or something like that.
All right, cool. Yeah, you start playing the lyric, or not the lyric, the string notes for that.
You're
Roboting again.
Yeah, you're going full bender now.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I have a song they can play. Are you worried about copyright right now?
Uh, for this moment, I'll just say copyright be damned. Just go ahead and send me the link.
Okay.
It's a Rickroll.
If you rickroll me.
Oh, it'll be two people that's gonna kill him, because I'll cast Darkness and then Eldritch Blast his ass.
What isn't Rickroll? What is it?
It's pretty
Could a
much
Rickroll?
Rickrolling is when you play the first couple of seconds of Rick Ashley's "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Yeah,
You
but
know
would
they
he?
did
It would fit in this situation though, correct?
No, because Rickrolling is typically a meme for "Ha, gotcha."
No, I'm talking about the song though. Like the song in general.
This is
Never
just
gonna give you up, probably.
you guys are just supposed to go drop shit off for a carriage run, not turn this into a fucking tunnel of love.
With
I
the
mean,
fucking
hey,
ass or
No
third
one
wheel,
else
I
is
guess.
around. No offense, Fenori's too standoffish to do shit when many people are around.
Yeah,
I guess I'm just a nobody.
I guess Venari is just a tsundere because she keeps fucking berating everyone around her. Then
Yeah,
convey
trying
her,
to murder,
then convey her true feelings.
almost
He's a
murdered
dick.
like fucking Roy not that long ago.
Did you save the video yet? Because I don't got the link yet.
This is the relationship that you shows. A tsundere. There we go.
I'm unsure. I'm trying to get it.
I like how Aster is basically unintentionally wingmanging right now.
All I'm going to do is look at Alistair after singing and just simply say, "I swear if you tell us so, I will kill you in your sleep."
Did you say Alistair?
I'm an Aster, my
Dude, I fucking love Has-Been Hotel.
bad. Wrong kind of
So-
Alistair if I was saying Alistair.
So I got the song, but I
Uh-huh.
think it would make more sense if Aster was playing the flute while it was going on.
Oh my god.
Oh, funny you say that.
Alright, fine. Alright,
No.
you had fuck it.
There you go.
Copyright be damned.
Play it.
I'll just.
I
Let's
also
it real
do
quick.
have a flute.
Alright, here, I'll start loading it now.
I mean,
Alright.
if this is happening, and if I am actually playing the flute, I will be playing the flute in.
So, alright, you start. Okay, wait, I'll put it like this. When Venari starts playing the lute, Ash will begin to play the flute in the background.
Okay. It's only a minute long, so make it quick.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. Continue.
Is it playing?
Yeah, it's playing. I got it for the recording.
Okay.
Oh, you need it too, so you can actually bounce off it
Yeah.
for sake of roleplay. Got it.
Yeah, good beats.
The silence is deafening.
The sound of silence.
Alright, here you go.
I remember this. For honor.
Go ahead.
Alright, there you go. It's playing.
It's still playing the previous track. You're probably gonna have to skip.
Alright. What are you hearing right now, the music-wise?
I'm hearing
ambient.
birds, crows, and ambience.
Alright.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, there you go. Hello? Am I still connected?
Yeah, I just don't know what to say.
Really goes hard though. What the fuck?
I don't know why Azure is like going off on the pan flute right now.
Fucking bawling on the flute right now.
Yeah, he certainly is.
I will just dance my emotions in a way.
Alrighty.
So in a way, he doesn't really know what's going on. You just start playing music, staring at him.
I mean, it will once ever it comes to a point where I get close enough and give him a kiss on the lips
Oh,
while still dancing.
okay then. What kind of dance are you doing? Like hippity hoppity, medieval? What kind of dance are you doing?
I assume something a little more of temptatious and more seductive in a way to actually show that I am interested in him specifically.
Oh, you're actually rolling for seduction.
Not really like sexual seduction, but more for emotional.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like forwardness, not really
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah.
All right. Aster, are you like looking at this as going down? Or are you like looking away, or like are you just prancing
I'm glad
around?
you asked that. I'm going to respectfully turn around. 'Cause
Respectfully
or
ball
like
on the flute.
not actually like look.
All right. Even the pigs begin to actually they notice that even the pigs understand this probably might not be something that they should be in on, so they basically circle around you, and one of them even sits next to you, Aster.
Oh,
So, all right, Roy, what are you going through, buddy?
Well, not a word has been said yet. All I know is that
Mm-hmm.
they're playing good music, and now Minari's like elegantly dancing towards me.
Mm-hmm.
And as
I'm going to
Continue.
stand up.
What does Venari do?
with the end of the song beat there, I would like to pretty much lean in and give him a kiss right on the lips.
Okay. So Roy, do you reciprocate or consent?
Yeah. more surprised at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shot his shot a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really get much out of it, so we kind of just gave up on it. Now,
Wait, that's you did?
yeah, he gave her a book specifically tailored for her.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Reciprocate.
Okay.
Put his hand on her shoulder and
Mm-hmm.
kiss her.
More like forward and passionate, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, you do so. So yeah, Benari. So yeah, a moment is had. I'm gonna end the music now. It feels like it's been going for too long.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, a moment has been shared.
And then Venari will proceed to ruin the moment by looking at Alistair and simply stating, "If you tell anyone what you saw, I will make sure you die in your sleep."
Noted.
One of the pigs thinks out loud, or like thinks out loud, and or it oinks out loud. But if you were able to understand it, the pig would go, and it kind of goes, "Wow, you do that to your old wing boar? Wow, for shame."
I'll give you an apple.
Talking to the wing, I was gonna call the wing boar. Are you talking to like Astor or the boar?
Oh, the pig goes, "You understand me?" Because you don't have to speak with animals.
Let's skip this.
Quick as a talking pig, kill it for food.
So, so yeah, the pig, the pigs just talk to each other, going, "Wow." So, wow, okay. So, what would you like to do now?
Well, now that the pleasantry has been had, I
Mhm.
would like to go ahead and get prepared for us to start our journey yet again.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, this is lunchtime.
Yeah, you finished lunchtime already.
Oh, I thought this was like nighttime. Never mind.
No, yeah. Wait, you know what? I did say you made camp. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Benari,
Yeah?
your lip itches.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
Hermes.
worry. It's fine. It's just the poison ivy from previously.
Mhm.
As
It,
a healer, I will be able to heal myself if the need be.
it does get a bit swollen. You can definitely, as a changeling, you can actually make it look less. You can actually make it look less swollen. However, it is like a condition on your body, so it's still a little noticeable. But for you, you can reduce its appearance. So, all right, it is now the next day, 8 a.m. You do notice, according to the map that you have to get to the Richter Logging Company, it is not that hard of a. It's not that far of a journey. Maybe about an hour or two, and then you'll be there.
Oh, all right. I hope no bandits come and attack us.
There's a
Are
crackle
you
of
wishing our
lightning,
downfall?
crackle of thunder in the distance.
Well, it looks like it's about to rain, which means I
No,
will close my books and put it up.
there are no storm clouds. You just hear a crackle of thunder.
They said cackle.
I meant to say crackle.
Rain standardly comes with thunder. I'm not risking it.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty
Books are
then.
too valuable.
So you move on.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. You've encountered the boars, or not the boar, the pigs. The logging camp spreads along the south shore of the river, where a dozen tents are arranged on a sandy beach. Near a dock stands a cabin with logs stacked under an awning. Older cabins close by have been torn down to leave only stone chimneys and foundations. A grim silence hangs over the camp, and you see no one around.
This is a logging camp?
Yes, logging camp.
Can I roll investigation to see if I see any signs of struggle or anything?
So you want to like inspect the area? All right.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Don't say Fenari's always a bitch now. She has a thing to uphold.
Mm-hmm.
Benari is a roller coaster that's constantly going down, the occasional ups.
Aster, please quote that.
I
You
have no-
chose this. That's all I'm saying, is you chose this.
What did you say?
Oh, quote that from
No, I'm saying
Roy.
I was
Or
not paying attention to what Roy was saying.
Oh.
He said Fenari's like a roller coaster with downs and only occasional ups. It's not word for word, but that's pretty much what he said.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. You hear also a slight, like, rushing of water from the river to your north. You are currently approaching from the western side of the road. Or no, not western. You're coming from the south direction of the camp as you are continuing moving up further north. However, the what's it called? The cabins on the rocks, they are currently at an elevated position 10 feet above you. So you have to venture further into the camp before you can do any investigating.
I'm gonna throw a blanket over the pigs. Tell them to stay in the cart.
Mm-hmm. Do you also tell them to do anything else? The pigs are the pigs are getting a bit nervous.
I'll tell them that they'll be fine. I'll take care of it. The ox will run if need be.
All right. So you also tell the ox to GTFO if there's danger.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. The ox understands because it's an ox. So it understands. The ox understands because it's an ox. Go me today.
An ox is an ox.
Yeah, the ox is an ox. If the pigs need to make a wisdom save, they will now do so at advantage thanks upon your words of encouragement. So, how do you wish to proceed? So the carriage is on a hair trigger. If there's danger, it will GTFO back to the clearing you made camp.
Can I go ahead and walk closer to the place?
All right, cool. Yes, you may. You walk about 40 feet in. There is the stone. So there are the flattened cabins to your east. There is the flattened building to the middle, and then there is a circle of tents to your west. What would you like to go, Venari?
To the tents.
All right, you start heading toward the tents. Okay. Alright, as you begin to approach the tents, you said you wanted to check out the tents, or like check if there's signs of a struggle, if I remember correctly?
Yep.
As you approach one of these, as you begin to approach the tent section, please roll me investigation.
All right. Do you want that in the bot or on
No,
whatever?
like I said, only saves, death saves, and PvP in the bot, so just roll a dice.
Okay. I got 15 plus 3, so an 18.
Alright, from what you're able to tell, you do see that there is heavily disturbed solid bits of dirt and mounds, where it would look like that there is large, so there are large, humanoid side indentations in the dirt. Due to your high investigation, you're able to make out clearly that it's about the size of a natural human being or humanoid being, and it looks like they what was it? Three of these particular drag marks are being led to a mound in the dirt.
Would like to ready a spell and
Mhm.
continue searching forward.
All right, cool. But that's what your character does. You notice appears to be drag bodies to a mound. Or you currently see like rocks, dirt, like disturbed dirt. That's what you see. Aster, how do you wish to proceed?
Wait. So what is Roy looking at?
We haven't got to Roy yet.
I see. Okay. So what else is there other than the tents?
There is currently a flattened cabin with a chimney, old cabin and a chimney to your north, and then there are cabins in the rocks to your east.
I'll go to the first cabin then.
Okay, the old cabin in the chimney. That's the one.
I mean,
That's the one to your north.
I can't see anything. Like, there's nothing really too out. How do I? What's the word?
Out of the ordinary.
Yes, thank you. Out of the ordinary for either of them, right? From where I'm looking.
Oh, these buildings are completely collapsed. The stone foundations are all that remains.
I see. Yeah. Then I guess I'll just go to the closest one.
All right,
And then,
all right. You go to an old cabin with a chimney. Got it. What do you do when you get there? You currently see that there's some bits of like ruins. What would you like to do when you check out this old place?
is there any like tracks or anything? Or
Okay, you're looking for tracks. Okay, cool. Please roll me survival.
cool. Oh, I actually have points. Hey, 30-20.
All right, cool. You do notice that there appears to be what was it? From the way how the destruction is made, you're able to tell that there are large, the closest I could describe it are basically massive hoof prints. Maybe like about 2 feet. What was it? Like about a foot and a half wide, and then about 2 feet long. And you do know bits of rubble is squenched everywhere, and you also notice that there is a large splatter of blood squirting onto the chimney.
I see. Due to me having the book, would I know anything about these tracks or these like
What kind of book is it again?
animal anatomy is what I wrote.
Roll me a nature and add a d10.
Nature.
This isn't something that gives you advantage, however, since you have the book on your person, that gives you a bonus die.
Yo, 13 plus. We got 17. That's okay.
Alright, you have a flash of realization as you are currently inspecting this area. Roy! Aster, before I go to Roy, Aster, you do notice that there appears to be several like bloody footprints and mud prints that are currently heading to a building to your east. It is an office and tool storage that looks like it hasn't been collapsed or torn apart.
Okay.
To your east. Alright. Roy, what are you doing?
Okay, after comforting them, I'm going to step off the carriage and look for any
You're gonna look for what?
tracks nearby. I'm going to step off the carriage after comforting the pigs and look for any tracks nearby.
Alright. The places that you could probably look for closest that would have tracks would probably. It appeared like Aster is like the one who you'll find a better likelihood of finding track.
Okay. And I will go over there, and if I see anything, I'll follow it.
So you do
Just to
notice the
avoid
same thing as you do, and you don't need to make any rolls. You would notice the exact same thing of large hoofish like footprints, and you do notice the blood and mud trail that leads to the building to your east.
Am I able to follow it?
Before we get to that, Benari.
Yes.
So, Benari, as you're currently inspecting several of the tents, yeah, what was your roll from earlier?
The investigation.
Yeah,
Let me pull it up real quick. It was an 18.
due to your high roll, you do notice that the spit has been recently extinguished. It's not burning anymore, but you do see a couple of faint embers. You also do notice that there are some blood splatter over several of the tents, and you notice something very peculiar about two of these tents. It looks as if they were melted apart down the middle, and you currently see that the dirt and the rocks, um, splintered and um, made like various different evaporated puddles, like shapes. However, it has not rained recently.
I would like to investigate further into the tent.
All right. So now we're going back to Aster. Aster.
Okay, can you please remind me what I remember, what I found out using the book,
Uh,
the nature check?
I haven't really given you an answer on that yet. I was more so like setting something up. So this is what your character begins to remember after perusing through the book, and from what you know from local legends and the stories you would hear. You understand that these particular creatures are often, these often creatures are the kind that often harass farmers. Quite often, they appears to be ambush predators. They tunnel, they dig. They're quite large, and they lace it with like salt. They eat the waste that ever so they eat and collect the waste within the soil. Despite whatever they face, they often work on it they often try to destroy it. By which that their enzymes and their fluids basically help decay organic matter. However, they do prefer something fresher, something more nutritious, as to say. As the dirt begins to erupt, as as two large figures begin to form out of the dirt. Everyone roll initiative.
Wait, so these guys are friendly or something?
Maybe. All right. So I'm gonna send you this Aster as a DM.
Wait, no, we need to roll it.
Yeah, roll initiatives in the box.
Yeah, I accidentally just wrote it on there, so.
Did you get a good one, though, on that one?
Honestly, not really. It was only a 12. So I
Okay.
guess it's a good thing that I have to reroll it.
Uh,
Not much. 2 numbers less than what I got previously, but oh well. That is fine. That is fine.
Did you get
So we're being
Did you get the DM? Aster.
Yes. Though I do have a question. Shouldn't also Lawrence and Venari see it too, seeing how we're looking at it right now?
No, I've only sent it to you because because you knew it first as a private DM.
Ooh,
However,
cool.
once it's ready, I can do it. Can we please organize the initiative order, please?
Sure, I got you.
Oof. I mean, they are ambush predators. Please put the monsters at 18.
Okay. I'll just put it as monster. There we go.
Thank you. Let's see. And then I guess I could put Lawrence now since he did technically reveal his name earlier. Alright, can every one of you please pull up your Google Maps?
Google Maps.
Google Slides.
Oh. Whoa. Very strong green.
Alright, so on the right hand side of page 15, the black square is Venari. Go ahead and change the color. In the middle is going to be Aster and Roy.
I'm staying black because I like the color black.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't imagine what you do when you see red doors.
I don't get the joke.
It's a song, Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones.
Ah. So I'm uncultured. Got it.
You are very uncultured because it's actually one of my #1 favorite songs.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome. And it's okay.
Should I
okay.
also? Oh, there's two of them. No way that could be his wolf, though.
It's okay. I'm very certain I can handle this.
By yourself?
Not completely by myself, but I do have a trick up my sleeve. Hopefully it works is my issue.
Which carriages are? It's the one on the left, right?
Yeah, that right there. I'll say your wolf is staying next to it as some means of security. All right.
Yeah.
So this is where all of you are in relation to each other. Why the hell is my thing so zoomed in?
Oh, I didn't know that affects everyone. Sorry about that.
Wait, what happened?
And I fixed it. Okay. Hey, Aster, you ready for some PTSD?
Yes?
Alright. Let me see if it plays.
What? Wait.
You currently see, what was it? Two large monstrosity bug creatures that spew acid. Aster, you would know these as an Akheg.
Gotcha.
Alright. There are currently two of them. And
More like egghead.
yep. So, let me double check how you pronounce the name.
Onkeg.
They're called Onkhegs.
Onkeg.
Onkheg.
Ah.
Giant bug monsters. Fucking arachnids, okay? I don't fucking care anymore. I'm just gonna call them arachnids. Who cares? Alright, round 1. Aster.
Okay, with my yeah, with my using my quick thinking, I remember. Do I remember what Roy's AC is?
So you want to do like a knowledge check for how tough these things are?
No. What is Lawrence's AC?
Oh, Lawrence. There's literally a channel on my DM notes, character notes,
Yeah, you're right.
Game Master notes. Yeah, I believe Lawrence's AC is like 14.
Yes, that's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to change mine. Okay, then I'm going to grab my sword and walk up to it
Mm-hmm.
and then hit him.
All right. So you stab Roy.
Yeah. Do I hit him? I got an 8.
No. So it's not so much as if you missed it. You literally had to like you felt the ground begin to shimmer and shake. You felt like a quake of some sorts, and it nearly knocked you off your balance. And you tried to lash out at with an attack. You didn't hit it, but you're still okay.
How far is Venari from me?
Let me try to count. Fuck, 10, 20, 30. She's like about over 60, 70 feet away from you. Like she's about 70 to 75 feet away from you.
Ah, I see. Okay, never mind. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Thanks to your knowledge check, Aster, your what was it, for what you currently able to disreturn and understand from the monsters, the Adhegs did not get a surprise round on the party.
Cool.
And it is now their turn. Alright, one does not like you, so it will now bite you. So, Aster. This thing goes for a bite at your throat.
And it doesn't hit, right?
It doesn't. You duck your head down in time before it rips your throat out. That is that at Heg's turn. Arachnid. Fuck it, I'm just gonna call them arachnids. I can't remember the fucking stupidest name. The other guy goes up here. It approaches Venari. And it's alright, Venari, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
That needs to be which is no modifier. Yeet.
Alright, Venari, you're able to successfully duck and avoid getting splashed with acid spit. You take 2 acid damage.
Oh, then would I be able to use my reaction for a hellish rebuke?
I think it would still count, yeah. Go ahead. So it rolls a dex.
Yep.
It fails.
And that is a grand total of 13 damage.
Okay.
From Hell's Fire.
Alright, cool. Alright, it takes 13 damage. You singe it pretty well as you dodge it. So imagine like like how a fire firefighters have like those spray hoses. So
yep.
as soon as that spray hose is about to go over, like wash in front of you, You narrowly, weave out of it, and then you basically wave your arm to like send a jet of fire at it, knocking off its trajectory, and it continues to, and it roars at you in anger. All right, that is the arachnid's turn. Next up is Venari.
All right, so I need you to make a 60-foot radius around me.
60-foot radius?
Yep, I'm casting the spell Darkness.
I believe it's 30 feet, not 60.
Or maybe it's 30. Let me check it, because it says 60. I might just be looking at the range.
Yeah, that sounds more like the range than the size.
Okay, yeah, it's 15 foot and 60 radius is the range. Yeah.
Oh,
range
so
is 60.
range is,
So,
yeah. All right, give me, so I'll get
It's
the
15 feet on the radius.
10, 20, 30, 15, 20, 25. There we go. 1, 10, there you go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And since I have Devil's Sight, I can see perfectly in it.
Alright, go ahead and place your darkness.
Dang.
Fuckness.
With that, I would like to attempt to step to the side. Away from it.
Alright, go ahead.
I grabbed the circle.
Alright.
How do I...
Wait. Okay.
I was say, how do I grab my character from inside the circle?
Alright, now you can grab your character inside the circle. I set your token to bring to front.
Okay. Cool. Sweet. I'm going to step to the side. And then I will end my turn.
It will attack of opportunity,
Of course.
not at disadvantage. It will bite you for a 24.
Wait.
Like 24 damage or 24?
24 to hit.
Okay, thank God.
Oh.
These things, these things to detect movement through tremors, disturb soil. They feel through the dirt. Toph from Litricora. Let's see. Venera, you take plus 3. You take 9 piercing. You take 9 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then you take 2 acid damage.
Alright.
Yep, and that is all that happens to you. Moving on. Alright, what would you like to do for the remainder of your turn?
Well, seeing as I got hurt, I think I will expand 2 of my healing dice to heal myself.
You shall.
For only 3 points of health, but oh well, 3 is better than none.
Mm-hmm.
And thus I will end my turn.
Okay. Up next is Roy.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use my first and last free diagonal. Then I'll go 5, 10, 15, right here. And then I'm going to give him a good old smack with the sword.
Alright, roll to hit.
Is a 13 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. For 7 damage.
Alright. It takes 7 damage. Alright. You slash it. You see like goopy blood drip on your weapon.
Hold up. redo that because I think I used the longbow instead of this long sword and departed.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a shield?
Do I have a shield?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Okay. So, are you gonna do so two-handed?
So I'm using 2 swords right now. I accidentally rolled for my longbow.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna let me re-roll for the
All right,
long sword, which I got 8.
All
Does
right.
that hit?
Yeah. Wait. 8 to hit?
Yeah. Does that hit now?
No. You only confuse your weapon roll, or your weapon damage, not your not your weapon type. So,
Okay.
So what was the number you rolled before you calculate your dex? We're gonna calculate. Yeah. What did you roll earlier?
So, for hit or
Yeah,
damage?
to hit.
So I confused the hit. I originally rolled for my longbow, which was like 13,
Okay.
and I re-rolled for the sword because that's what I meant to do.
All right. So you're proficient with a weapon. Okay. So take the number, add your strength modifiers.
All right.
Your strength and proficiency.
Strength and proficiency. That's 4 in total.
4. So what would be the total then?
That'd be 12.
12. So the first that attack would miss. Now go ahead and roll with your bonus action attack.
All right. 18.
Okay, that one does hit.
5 damage.
All right, 5 damage. All right, cool.
And I'm going to then move to my wolf's turn.
All right, you end your turn, Roy.
Yeah, my turn is ended.
All right.
It's the wolf's turn.
All right, go ahead and move the wolf.
10, 15, 20. And then 25. Alright. And it's going to bite.
All right, roll to hit. Roll advantage because pack tactics. Thanks to Aster.
Roll advantage. I think they have a 40. Wolf got a nat 20.
All right, the wolf jumps on it, gores one of its pincers. Roll the damage.
Crit, so that would be 11 damage.
11 damage. It rips off one of its pincers. Let's see. 11 damage. So yeah, you
too.
fuck up that arachnid pretty bad. All right, was that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Aster, you're up, buddy. Round 2.
Okay, so I have a question.
What's that?
If I make noise using the spell minor illusion, which create a sound, will sound disorient or like at least try to maybe trick the boy?
Okay. So you're trying to like do like a flashbang, or you're trying to create noise in its ears?
Because you said it detects like noise via the ground, right?
Yes, tremors. These things are tremor hunters. Essentially blind sight if you're staying on solid ground.
I see. And could I use sound to like make a lot of like tremors or whatnot, or no?
I admire the ingenuity. I don't think minor illusion's enough.
Dang. Okay. So
Might-
in what?
You can probably throw something then, like normal.
I'm not trying to smash your idea here. I just think that this arachnid's too pissed off to get distracted.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna stab it then. Fuck
Alright,
this
fine.
guy.
Fine, I'll give you a nice 7-foot tall Dummy Daddy later.
What the hell did I just hear?
Apparently, they're giving
you
Aster a Minotaur husband.
Yeah.
What the?
Damn.
So what do you do, Esther?
I'm gonna stab it.
Give that bitch a manticore husband instead.
Yeah.
Manticores are awesome.
Alright, go ahead. Roll a hit, Esther.
So does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, that does not hit. You had to step back as it basically started to spew acid out from the damage, so you had to avoid it before getting hurt.
I see.
Alright.
Um,
You have your bonus action and your movement.
right, Venari, are you good over there?
I mean, I'm dancing in a sphere of darkness with this thing, so yeah, I do believe I'm fine.
There's
I'm gonna
like
give her a
monster
thumbs up.
roars. Oh, are you casting Bardic Inspiration?
She's way too far. That's
Yeah.
60 range.
Yeah, so she's even out of it. So yeah, you give her a thumbs up. That's your 6 seconds of speaking.
Even though she can't see it probably because it's darkness. Anyways,
I mean, I can see in it. I have Devil's Sight.
Devil's
Cool.
Sight's so
That's it.
underrated.
I love Devil's Sight.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration on Roy.
What do you say to Roy?
Lauren. You're doing a great job, man. I believe in you.
Thanks, man. I really needed to hear that today.
Man, such an ego boost for Roy. He gets gets the make out and he gets a compliment from his friend.
Roy's having a
I
good
mean-
day today.
He finally gets an official girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Alright, so is that your turn, Aster?
Yes, I do end my turn.
Okay. Time for the monster. Time for the arachnids. The arachnid is very pissed at your wolf, so it is going to do a bite. It hits. The wolf takes 5 piercing damage, or 5 slashing damage, and it takes 6 acid damage, and it is grappled.
Let me check its health real quick. Make sure it didn't just die on impact.
5 slashing damage plus how much acid damage did I say?
I think 4?
4, so 9 total damage.
Yeah, okay, he's still good.
Alright, it is currently grappled in its mandibles. That is that monster's turn. Next up is going to be the one attacking Venari. It doesn't like that, so it is going to go for a bite. I'm assuming your AC is more than 10, Venari.
Yeah, kinda.
Yep. So it basically like slashes. It slashes in a way that would have severed one of your more vital arteries, and it roars at you. All right, that is the end of the arachni. Venari.
Do give me that sweet, sweet, good old wisdom saving throw, please.
Alrighty. Okay, it rolled definitely higher than definitely rolled really high. 17.
Damn, okay, that does pass. Fuck, I accidentally hit a fucking thing. Ignore that. What am I gonna do? Try to persuade it to quit? No. Alright, here.
Alright, Venari.
Yeah.
You asked a very good question. Make me a nature or survival check.
Okay. I got a 15.
Alrighty then. Venari. From what you're able to understand about anthegs, is that these things are more so game hunters. They are more so after so they're after more of like easy prey or stuff like that. There's not that much available prey in a logging camp. In other words, what brought them here?
God.
I think food.
Desperation. Deforestation.
I would like to use as my bonus action one of my D6 to heal up.
Alright.
Climate change.
And I suppose I won't move at all and I will end my turn.
Alright, that's Venari's turn. Lawrence!
Yes. Okay. I won't be able to help Venari because of that circle of darkness, so I'm not gonna bother. No offense.
None taken.
I mean, the fence would be offended.
Yeah, very offended. All that shipping dynamic down the drain.
Yeah.
So, does an 11 hit?
Fortunately, it does not.
Damn.
All right. Well,
You use that with Bardic Inspiration?
Oh, what, do I have Bardic Inspiration?
yeah, you got Bardic Inspiration thanks to the compliment from Master.
Oh, so I can
Add a
am I able to do
D6.
it like add a D6 to it?
Yes.
Just in comment, just out of nowhere, just a random compliment. Doesn't do anything. It's just there.
4.
All right, you hit.
Just out of nowhere, just feeling nice today, you know.
Yeah.
5 damage.
5 damage. I mean, any damage is good damage.
True.
All right, you slash it pretty good. That it was your bonus. That was your regular attack. Now you have your bonus action attack.
Okay, I'm gonna swing down and I get 24 with my other sword.
That hits the fucker. Roll damage.
6 damage.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna say your wolf cannot get advantage on its attack because it's not technically in a position where it can take advantage of pack tactics because it's grappled.
Okay, yeah, I was using it correctly. Alright, so it's gonna do a regular attack,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna miss. Got a 6.
All right, that is it for the Doge. Aster, you're up. Round 3.
Wait. Does the dog Is the dog out of the grapple yet, or
No, no. It went for a bite instead of escape.
I see. Does that mean that the monster has an advantage against the dog?
Yeah. Due to
Okay.
your familiarity with the animal nature book, ant hags would prefer to begin to gnaw on their prey, meaning it's still gonna chomp and slice at its target, its grappled creature.
Okay, I'm going to use. How injured does this boy look? Boy, girl, insect thingy.
It's spewing out a lot of blood. You saw it take a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stab it then.
All right, roll to hit.
Anyways, I end my turn.
What'd you roll? I have to know if it's a nat 1.
It was no. It was a 9.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Here,
It's just not any like horrible rolls. It's just I'm never gonna hit
Oh, yeah.
this thing.
I'll
Man.
do you a favor. I'll use my inspiration to help you reroll that.
Oh,
What do you say, Roy?
It's a worm. Cut it in half and see if it gets 2 heads. Also, free my dog.
and oh, what the fuck? They're 22.
You hit.
Very good. Whoa. Yo, 10 damage.
All right, hell yeah, it's still alive.
Fuck. Well, the dog's dead.
You read my mind.
I tried my best, Lawrence. Thank you for the inspiration.
Rolling. Wait, where the? Damn it! I dropped my D20. Come on, get over here, you son of a bitch! There you are.
So, good news.
Mm-hmm. Good news for the ant hag.
Is it a nat 20?
Oh yeah.
Should we just? Do we wanna? Should we? I mean,
Oh yeah. So your dog, you literally hear your dog's spinal cord crack and splinter as it basically begins to gnaw and chew on it. However, it reverts into its totem state back to your necklace, Roy.
Damn.
Now, time for the other boy. His acid splash is still recharging, so it will go for a slice at Venari. Yeah, Venari. You're bobbing and weaving this motherfucker. It rolled a 7. That is the
Lack
end.
of balls.
So that is end of their turns. Alright, Venari, you're up.
So I want to try something.
Alright,
Something weird. I
alright.
want to know, can I throw a ration into the tent to make noise and, earth tremors and make them think that it's prey so that way it can eat it and just leave me alone? I want to try that.
Okay. So I'll do one better. You can't, since it's in darkness, it cannot see you do what you're about to do. Because it can only see through tremors right now. This is an improvised action. So you can do improvised action of making something that would make a tremor or drop the food first. Because this is an improvised action.
Can I just chuck the food right near it then?
Okay, yes, you may chuck the food, and conveniently you have very fresh venison in your inventory.
Yeah. So I will throw that there.
Alright. As long as it's within 20 feet, you don't need to make a roll to hit.
I mean, I'm very certain it's more than within 20 feet.
Alright, which tent are you throwing it at?
Just the one right to my left. Or right, I mean, not left.
Alright, yeah, alright. Okay, you throw it
The
to
one
your...
Yeah.
you throw it to your right. You do so. It lands in it. That is your action to do that.
Yep. And I would like to simply...
Oh, I forgot to move it closer because he was trying to bite you or slice you.
Yeah. I would like to simply ask if any of them on the other side need any healing.
I think we're good. I think Lawrence's dog took all the hits.
You hear a very loud dog whine, and you hear like a large cracking.
And with that, I win my turn.
Alright. Roy.
Zephyr Strike.
Alright, roll.
I have a question. I feel like every time your dog... Never mind. That might be confirmation bias. You're doing great.
I'm very certain I can't heal the puppy back to life. I don't
No.
think that's how it works.
Going to. I can choose to end a spell whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as like a spell that has like a certain duration, you can choose when to end it.
Let me check. Yeah, I can do that then. Alright, I'm going to immediately end Zephyr Strike, and 13 hits, right?
Yes, it does.
For a total of 10 damage.
A total of 10 glorious damage. Okay. And where do you stab it?
I'm gonna, like, basically upper slice it from the stomach.
Okay. Give me a moment as I currently look up the relevant GIF. Go ahead, everyone, check out memes and media.
Oh god, did he just kill it in a meme way?
No. Alright. So, you got it. Its ears explode out. You are covered in orange Gallagher. It's dead.
And that was force damage, too.
Yeah, so it explodes, and Aster, you have a lovely coat of adheg innards all over you. It
Doesn't this
explodes.
happen a lot, actually?
Yeah, you happen to always stand next to someone who covers you in fucking blood of things.
Yeah, Aster's used to being covered in warm liquids. I see.
Yeah.
I get it, because that's a sex joke.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be quoted right there, because that's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
quote that. Please quote that, Venari.
Fuck, what was it exactly did you say, Aster?
That's
I heard that's all I heard is that's a sex joke.
No, that's pretty much what I said.
Okay. So, Will and Roy.
You know, when you said that, I thought like the first thing that came out of my mind was like the little like you know when you're a child and you have that like weird like rhyme. It's just like person's name and other person's name sitting in a tree.
I posted another GIF.
Yeah, that one.
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest.
The
that's
best.
gross.
So the best Star Trek movie that was never made.
I hope I quoted that right.
If it's too gross for you, Sparrow, I will delete it.
No, it's fine. What do you mean by it was never made?
Oh, it's this whole debacle of things. I'll explain it later. So yeah, Roy, you explode the fucker, and you're now covered in guts and blood and innards. Aster, you need to start wearing a raincoat. I swear.
Oh my god, dude! I can do the like class. Oh wait, aren't? No. Yeah, I should wear a cloak and be like every fantasy adventurer.
Oh, I remember now. Raftalia, it was covered in warm fluids, or was it warm liquids? I'll
Liquids.
yeah, liquids, warm liquids.
Okay. I couldn't remember what the last part was.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was fluid or liquid. I'll listen to the recording.
Talk about warm liquids. Do you guys microwave your milk before cereal?
What?
No.
That is gross. Who would microwave milk? That is a
You guys-
sin.
Do you guys boil your milk before you drink it?
Yeah. So I also piss in
Boil?
mine.
Well, I mean,
Aster, do I need to backhand you?
All
dude,
right.
I don't. First of all, I don't eat cereal, so
No, I just like how like the scene, you're covered in all like this like blood and guts, and and once it's all over, Aster just wipes his face and goes, "So do you boil your milk?" Alrighty. Next round. Aster.
okay, that thing's dead. Wait, what is the I can't see it.
You currently see a sphere of darkness as you hear large like mandibles and like breaking stuff.
Each block is 5, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Wait, you're saying I can actually see stuff?
No, you hear it. You just see a sphere of darkness thanks to Venari.
It sounds so funny. Thanks to Venari.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? I probably don't have anything cool, like...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Wait, this is magic darkness, so I actually can't look through it, right? Because I have dark vision,
Correct.
technically.
Yeah.
It's magic darkness.
Magic darkness, so you can't see through it.
Only way to see through it is with magical light or devil sight.
Okay, but I have hellish resistance, which means I have resistance to fire damage. Does that mean anything?
No.
Fuck. If you did have inspiration, I would have gave you inspiration for that one.
Okay, I want just to dash. I guess I'll give bardic inspiration to Venari.
All right. What do you say?
You boil your milk?
You could literally just say, either win or I'm telling everyone that you kissed Roy.
I think I'd like to use Boiler Mech better.
Mm.
God. Sure. Venari, if you lose this fight, I want to tell everyone that you kissed Roy. Let's go with that. Actually,
What is this, the 4th grade?
Apparently.
If I was a bard in this fight, I would be much more meaner. I would have said I would tell everyone you tongued Roy.
Dude.
Tongue wrestled. Anyways, you cast Bardic Inspiration. That is the end of your turn, Aster?
Yes, because I used up everything.
Alright, time for the buggy boy. One attack on Venari. It hits.
It's about time it actually hit.
And it keeps fucking missing you. Alright, Venari, you take 10 damage. You take 13 damage total.
Alright.
And when you get sliced this time, it will now do a bite further it on. You are now grappled. That is the end of the arachnid's turn. Venari, it is now your turn.
Alright. First things first.
Question: Is darkness concentration?
Yes, it is. So I do need to roll concentration, which I do believe is a con save, correct?
Yep. It's the 13 damage, so the minimum will be 6, so the regular concentration save will be DC 10. This is a con save, so roll in the bot.
Yeah, it's doing more harm than good, to be honest.
What is?
The darkness, because we can't help.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were standing right in front of me, my goal was to pick them off using Hellish Rebuke.
Oh yeah, it's
Or
gone.
not Hellish Rebuke, but Elder's Blasting.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
You currently see Venari as she's being lifted up in the air as she's being chewed in his mandibles.
I think she's in trouble.
Yes.
Now, my question is, can I still speak like this?
Yeah, you're literally you're chomped at your midsection. You can still talk as you're being waved around.
Alright. Then, may I cast Toll of the Dead?
Alright, what's the save?
14 Wisdom.
This is a very wise arachnid. It rolled a 15.
God damn this arachnid! Alright, and I would
When-
just like to use my bonus action to expel my last 2 healing dice.
Okay.
Damn, luck has betrayed me.
Well, it seems that you two can't fucking hit each other. Until now.
I know.
Alright. Alright, what do you do now? You did your bonus action, your action. You can't move because you're grappled. Alright, Roy, you're up.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to use my action to swap. Or, no, actually, I'll just... I'm gonna dash.
Alright.
So that gives me how much extra feet?
That gives you can move 6 tiles, so you can move 12.
Okay, so 1, 2. Well, there we go. And
Unfortunately, you cannot attack with your bonus action because in order for you to do two-handed weapon fighting, it has to be an extension of an attack action.
alright, would I be able to ready a reaction or something?
It depends. Are you casting a spell or what are you doing? Because if you're going to ready an action, you cannot because you use your action to dash.
Okay, I was gonna ready like Zephyr Strike again.
You can mentally prepare to cast Zephyr Strike, but mechanically, no.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'll just end my turn there.
Alright, round 5. Aster, you currently
I have a
see Venari being whirled around in the air.
Okay, how injured does this boy look?
Not much.
Okay, I have a question. Since it says in my bonus actions I have 2 weapon fighting, can I like stab them and then punch them?
How did you get that?
I actually am not sure. It
Are
just
you using D&D Beyond?
I am.
Oh, I don't know why, but I think every class starts off with some reason. Like even my barbarian has 2 weapons depending on the break do it.
I see. I'm guessing it's just because it's like I don't have a proficiency in it.
Yeah.
If you don't want me to, because it's a bit weird to do that in general, that's
no,
fine.
no, you can still do it, just not without proficiency.
Okay.
And as long as you have a weapon with the light and the finesse, the light property.
Okay, but does that mean I can or can't attack with a fist?
Is fist light or strength?
Fist.
It's strength,
Fist.
so I guess
it depends because for monks it's dex, for everyone else it's strength.
Yeah. I don't even have a light weapon, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and use vicious mockery.
You can okay. I will because attack with the bonus action is more of a monk thing mechanically.
Yes.
So I understand where you're coming from for that one. However,
This is more of a out of curiosity. I didn't actually.
No, you could definitely draw a dagger because I'm pretty sure you have a survival dagger. You can use.
True.
So you could definitely 2-weapon wield a dagger. You just can't roll proficiency, only dex to hit.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I still use the vicious mockery.
Alrighty. What do you say to it?
Just an ugly fucking. Do I know if it's male or female?
Call high or low.
Hi.
Yeah, you're able to tell it's male.
I don't know what I was gonna do with this information.
It's a 10 or too short.
I'm just gonna start screaming out just like adjectives at him, and just like call him ugly, fucking disgusting looking, dirty, gross.
You are one ugly looking motherfucker.
He's trying to bully the fucking insect.
Yes, he is an insect. I will now roll a wisdom save.
He has to beat a 14, which he can't do, right?
You somehow insulted a bug creature that has no concept of beauty whatsoever, but it is hurt. But you did hurt its feelings.
Nice.
Is this damn thing can pass a new wisdom save for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
For some reason, this one bug is like so intelligent that it is smart enough to be wise.
Wait, so did it pass or fail?
It failed, so it now has disadvantage on its next attack.
It also takes 4 damage.
Yes, roll your psychic damage.
Yeah, 4 whole damage. Got a max roll. Let's go, boys and girls.
That'd be a great way to kill a worm. You just bullied it to death.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, you somehow insult this fucking wild creature. Anyways, is that the end of your turn, Aster?
How injured does Venari look?
I feel like this. She's about to get a lot worse.
Venari, is it metagaming if I ask how much health she has missing?
I'll probably count this RPG rules. You kind of all know each other's statuses, so I'll just say go ahead and reveal the information, Raftalia.
It's 22. 22 out of 31.
22 out of 31?
Yes.
So mathematically, she could actually get Jude on one more time. Like at least 2 more times. If it doesn't, nat 20.
Yeah. If it has 20, then I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have inspiration, but I'll quote-unquote forget. I end my turn, by the way.
Alright, cool. Now, Buggy Boy. It would normally have advantage against Venari because grapple, but it got insulted, so it only rolls regular. It rolled atrociously. Not in that one, but I will allow Venari to roll a athletics or acrobatics check to escape the grapple.
You can do it, Venari. We believe in you.
I have disadvantage.
Yep. So, how would you like to escape?
I'm trying athletics, and I got double 6s, so I got a 7.
It's like almost too sad to even shoo you right now, and then from there you're basically so pathetic, Venari, you can't worm your way out of it until it shakes his head and gets mad that it got insulted in the first place. That's the end of the Arachnid's turn. Venari, you're up.
Did you? Oh,
I would like to actually try to break out, so do I need to roll a...
Acrobatics or athletics? Yes. What was your question, Aster?
no, I was just gonna ask Venari, where did you always wear medium armor?
I mean, I grabbed it for... It's not the medium armor that's the issue. It's the damn shield.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I
So
got a 9, so no, it doesn't pass.
No, okay.
Does shield proc disadvantage?
Yes, if you're not proficient in it.
Yep. If you're not proficient with shields, it hurts hurts certain skill checks. So
It
yeah.
hurts dexterity and strength.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that is it. Venari's turn. Roy.
All right.
You see your woman in the maws of a monster.
Schmack. 10 does not hit.
Why can't anyone hit this fucking arachnid?
Nat 20 hits though.
It certainly does. Roll your fucking damage.
12 damage.
Thank Christ.
How does Bardic Inspiration work again?
It has a D6 to a roll.
Could that roll be added to the stealth check to break the fuck out?
Yeah, it could have, but your 6 would not. Yeah, you could have, but it would have still failed.
I know, but I was just wondering about next time.
Yeah, you can't do that for next time. Alright, is that the end of your turn, Roy?
Yeah.
Alright, next up it is round fucking 7. Uh-oh! Hey! Aster, it's
No,
your
you
turn.
have the sleep spell, Aster.
Alright, Aster,
Guys,
it
I
is
hope
your
you.
turn.
Hey, so you know how I like to preface this. This is my first campaign playing a spellcaster, and I would like it if you would just be fine with me playing unoptimal, very unoptimal every time we get into a battle. Yes. So my answer is yes. I do have a sleep spell. Oh shit.
Because I know what the demon's planning on doing next, and I'm pretty certain it's gonna kill all of us.
You can't say that because that actually makes me want to look at like what he's going to do.
He's probably gonna use acid splash. I heard that fucking laugh.
Okay. I'm going to use how hot am I talk? How hot is this bug?
Oh fuck it! I'll just roll a die. Yeah, this is a fugly bug by arachnid standards.
So I was telling the truth. Cool.
Yeah. It's a very
Where is
fugly
Billy?
bug. You know what? It's also very wise because it hangs out with other different bugs. However, it is very insecure.
It does Bug D&D and hangs out with the bug nerds.
Yeah, it hangs out with the other bug nerds in the tunnels. Like, oh my god, do you totally watch like human fights? Yeah, I totally love watching human fights.
Let's play Humans in Dungeons.
Yeah.
It's like the greatest game ever.
Mm-hmm.
Humans and homes.
Mm-hmm.
Humans and homes. Okay, so I'm going to cast a level 1 sleep, and
All right.
how many?
I believe that's 5d8.
Yes.
You may roll in the dice spot just for the sake of time.
$23.
So it basically topples over and it spits Venari out.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Wait. No. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to.
I'll say that was your turn, Aster. Next up
Thank
is
you.
for the arachnid is asleep, so it skips a turn. Venari, you're up.
I am going to take a couple steps back. And then I need that wisdom save.
That wisdom save. All right.
Yes. Oh wait, this time it fails.
All right. It fails.
Thank God. It says it's hurt. That's a D12.
All right. Roll a d12.
2. 2.
Do you get advan? You don't get like
It
more damage
no.
since it's asleep.
Since it's asleep, it's auto fails, and since it took damage, it wakes up.
It took 2
Okay.
points of damage.
Venari.
Because-
So yeah, it's up now. So Lawrence, it's your turn.
Okay.
All right. What you do?
Yeah, hit 16.
Yes, the 16 hits. Roll damage.
Bug smack for 6 damage.
6 damage. Hell yeah.
And then a 23
That hits. Roll
Followed up.
damage.
by 7 damage.
7 damage. Fucking A. All right. Is
Whoa.
that the return?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Round 8. Aster, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. What happened to the? Oh, yeah. Yes. I'm going to.
You snap that wolf like
it-
a fucking toothpick.
Yes, but we're built different.
Mm-hmm.
How wounded does this thing look?
It is quivering. It's struggling to stand.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to roll and kill it then. 23. 4.
What weapon are you using?
A rapier?
You spear it through what you believe would be its jugular, and it topples down.
Yes! Sadly, you could never see what his acid splash move was.
Can we harvest it for acid, though?
Oh yeah, certainly.
mean-
You have to roll survival though.
Who has high survival?
Not me.
I got a good 3 in survival. Are we still in
I
the
haven't-
forest or no?
I have a -1.
You're lucky you
Ooh.
actually. I'll explain after the session. Anyways, yeah, you can definitely try to air quote harvest these things. However, you do remember that you are currently standing in a dangerous zone where more could be lurking within the region.
True.
We know how many travel. How do they so that means they travel in packs
They
And we just
or like a group.
from what you know from your nature book, Aster, from the region you're in, these particular adhegs hunt in pairs, bonds, as you will.
So I look over to the other one. What was gender?
It isn't always based. It's not romantic. It's more so like they realize these particular adhegs they hunt in duos. They do something called bond brothers or bond sisters.
So they're both dudes.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude! I ship it. They're dead though. So oh yeah, no. What is it called? Lawrence, you should probably do it since you're probably the best at it.
Are we in the forest though? So
Yeah, you're in a forest.
We're all just fucking tripping on mushrooms, and we actually weren't on this adventure.
so 11.
You're able to get 1 vial of acid.
Okay. I still have my one though. Pavel gave me. I never used it.
I think you used it to destroy the prison from the Crimson Viper hangout. Like
Did
the gate. Yeah, you used it to lower the DC on a gate.
Oh yeah, I think I did. You're right.
Yeah, you might want to subtract that.
I guess I might as well just keep it there since I just got one back.
Yeah.
So, since we now know what probably happened to these people, should we take the cart back to Phandelver and tell the mayor his brother is most likely dead?
You haven't confirmed the body.
I mean, I saw, and I point to the cabin that isn't destroyed. A bunch of tracks leading to there. If we want to check that out.
Yeah, it's good.
Very well, I guess.
All right.
All right, who wants to take lead?
I'll go first.
All right, you make your way over there. You do not feel any tremors within the ground as you approach. You are now at the door.
I'm going to knock on it.
How do you knock?
The classic old-fashioned dude,
Boom,
dude,
boom,
dude,
boom.
dude.
You get no response.
I'm gonna open the door.
It is locked.
Sacrifice the 1 acid I just got on the door.
Oh, you're gonna literally pour acid on the door hinge or the door handle.
Then actually, let me see if I can try my luck with kicking it down first.
Okay? Roll strength, or roll athletics.
Down. Alright, athletics. So it'd be 15.
You bust that shit down. It swings back. Yeah. It's open.
Okay.
And what's inside?
Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right. Let me take a look and make a read. Office and tool storage. This cabinet has a wooden floor divided in 2 rooms. The larger room is cluttered with logging equipment, saws, leather harnesses for climbing trees, and so on. What was it? You are currently, as you currently are walking in, you currently hear very faint muttering coming from the room to your north, and whimpering. So you have to be 5 feet in. Roy.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to that room and do the same knock I did on the other one.
All right. Venari and Aster, do you two enter the house?
Yes.
All right. Please place your
Yes.
tokens within the next 5 tiles where you're currently standing. All right. As you knock on the door, you hear hear someone get heavily startled on the other side, and then it goes, "Who is that? Guys, are you still alive out there?"
Probably not. Alright, no, we came to drop off a shipment, and then some worms got in our way, so we killed them.
Oh gods! Wait, you're just resupply. Good. Oh, did you take care of all the bugs?
2 of them. Is there more?
There's more of them.
Oh. Is there any more of you?
As far as I can tell, no. I'm the only one in this room.
Ask him
Well,
what's
then
his
open the
name.
door and let's get the fuck out of here.
I am not opening this fucking door until we get rid of those monsters.
Do you want me to
I will
Eldritch
carry
Blast?
you.
Hmm?
I will carry you if it makes you feel better. And go and say Carla.
Wait, what did you say, Carla?
I was gonna say, do you want me to Eldritch Blast the door open?
Let's
That,
see.
that might kill him, to be honest.
Only if I put
You might-
too much force behind it. The door
You-
might give him a concussion.
No, you might just impale him with a wood piece from the door. I can also just break it with our melta if I need
That
to.
is true. Like humans are very squishy. So
Aster, you feel rumblings on the ground beneath you. The rumbling is increasing in intensity.
guys, I think there's another pair coming.
Oh God! And you hear the loud noises of furniture being moved to the door.
I'm gonna quickly pour acid on the lock,
Or you do so.
I
push
have a
it
question.
open.
What's the flooring like?
Wooden.
And these guys could probably break through the wooden, right?
They have acid for spit.
Okay.
So you use your acid to like melt the door handle or like the door lock off, and you open up and you currently see a desk with like several boxes. When you look above, you currently see a formally dressed, scared middle-aged man. And above on the desk, you currently see engraved on it Barrick Wester. Let me create his token.
Does he look better than the other guy, the mayor?
They're brothers.
So he doesn't look that flattering, does he?
He looks cleaner, but marginally.
Gotcha.
He's currently standing right here on the other side of his barricade. All right. So that is what you do. Aster, you spoke. Venari, what do you do?
I would simply like to tell Roy to hurry up, pick him up so we can get our asses out of here.
All right. All right. One round ends. Okay. Aster.
Yes.
No, not even Aster. So Venari and Roy, you would both feel the rumblings too.
Now's not the time, old man. Let's go.
It goes like, you feel that they're coming back?
Then let's get out of here. We have a ride.
Ah! As he walks here to the corner. H. Squeamish. Has a.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Is cowering in the corner.
Yeah, he goes and cowers in the corner.
Okay. Fuck. What would be better here?
You want me to try persuading him?
Do you have a good persuasion?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like to walk up to the door and simply say, "Come on, man, we have a boar. I mean, not boar. We have a, whatever the buffalo thing is called. A wagon full of supplies, even some pigs that you could pet on our way home."
I'm. Barrett looks over. He kind of goes, "Really?"
Yeah.
I like.
How's a 22 look?
He comes over. He starts removing the barricade.
Can we help him like remove it faster?
The only one who's capable of doing that right now would be Roy.
Roy, can
Okay.
you help?
What do you want me to roll?
You don't need to roll anything.
Okay, I'll just do that.
You by the time that the ground splits open for arachnid, yeah, the barricades has been removed.
Is it just one of them?
Hmm.
Mr. DM, please. I want. Can you like let me cheat in your game and tell me if there's more?
All of you need to make me a strength saving throw so you don't fall in.
Ooh.
Also, I'm going to invoke a restroom break.
Okay.
Wow, powerful spell.
I got a 16, but I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Yeah.
Restroom break.
I fucked that up.
I mean, maybe you did.
See, I'm going to die. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yes.
I'm gonna go make me some food.
Have fun.
Yeah. You don't need to. Alright, I am back.
Hey guys, it's your girl! And I have, obviously for the millionth time,
Fuck. Never mind.
hello, is anyone back?
I'm back.
Oh, okay. So, you like Alistair from Aspen Hotel?
Oh, I love Alistair. At this point, he's probably like the. I wouldn't. The reason why people call me their favorite character is because he's the only character that actually has like the most, like, overt development through the show. Like everyone else is still like. Because I remember the early days of Aspen Hotel, back when Blitz's like history and backstory was like obscured so much to the point that it basically became an Easter egg hunt or treasure hunt to find little tidbits.
Blitz? That's hell of a boss, ain't it?
Oh yeah, for Blitz. Oh yeah, Alistar. I usually get like Stolas and Alistair mixed up because they're the most popular characters of their perspective shows. But yeah, Alistair, am I right? I'm glad they made him less red in his redesign. He was almost too red.
I mean, a lot of that show in the pilot was very red.
Yeah, it was very red.
Alright, so how dead am I?
It depends on how dead you are until we know Roy is here.
The bug got a nat 20, you died.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to use my inspiration to re-roll it.
It's alright, I have a backup character that's a fucking cleric and is gonna be a pain in the ass for everyone else. Fine.
It's more like kind of like a mean character.
You fail to understand that I wanted my character to die.
I don't want Venari to die, but if she dies, I am ready.
Of course. I mean, yeah.
I will be honest though, Venari is definitely gonna be the last warlock I actually fully play out because I'm kind of bored of warlocks for right now.
Like,
are you gonna?
do you keep playing them, or is it more like as in you're kind of like bored of what they can and can't do?
It's more of I'm bored of what they can and can't do. I want to try a different class.
I get the feeling it's because it's really hard because they're auto designed to be like face rolls within the party dynamic.
Face roll?
Face. It's the abbreviation of like the basically being the charisma roller of the group, which I think is kind of counterproductive.
Don't we have a lot of charisma rollers in this group?
Yes. Pride. Pride, Pavel. Well, I forgot. Is Pride's a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are four charisma casters on the party. There is Pride, you, and Pavel is a charisma caster. It's because sorcerers are charisma casters. So that would make Venari the fourth charisma caster. Yep.
I'm eating some PB&Js.
In IMO, I think I might introduce a new rule where, for my games, where warlocks can be charisma or intelligence casters. Because at least with intelligence, you can actually have like better skills.
I've actually heard several people actually do that.
Yeah, I really think about it, and I do think it pigeonholes a lot of warlocks to be basically the constant edgelords with rolling intimidation and everything.
My understanding of the reason why though is because apparently in like 3rd edition or something they were used to be.
Yeah, there was like charisma was considered to be like the true dump stat of the game, more than intelligence in the older editions. I heard.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Like the D&D characters that look like they're players. You can't charm your way out shit. But then again, it's because and 5th edition kind of made persuasion a bit of like a god stat role. I don't like doing that. I do the Fallout New Vegas route, where if you can make a compelling argument which involves like nature in your argument, you roll a nature check because your character's speaking from a position of authority on the topic.
Oh, I thought you were like nature and humanity or something.
No, like as in like literally a dice roll check. Roy, are you back yet, buddy?
It takes him a while to piss.
Did he fall in?
You know what they say.
No, he just takes forever to piss. I don't know why. It's like this always. Anytime we're playing Sea of Thieves, he'll say, "Alright, I gotta piss." Or sailing to an island. Second he leaves, fucking Kraken attack. He doesn't come back for like another 5 more minutes. After 5
Whoa.
more minutes, I tell him, no more going to potty.
Speaking of which, what food did you end up making?
PB&Js.
But to get back on topic, it wasn't so much like Venari is a bad character. It was just an oversight that there's a lot of charisma casters in this party.
Not really just that. Also, Warlocks kind of don't get anything really good until like way later on.
It kind of depends more on your evocations.
Yeah.
Alright. I have become back.
All right, cool. So thanks to all of you rolling high on your strength saving throws, none of you fall into the sinkhole made by the arachnid. Let me change the ambience. So, for clarification, you are not rolling initiative. This is a tactic used by these particular arachnids. Remember the sinkholes and the claw marks? Yeah. So this one here goes back into the dirt, and it does a bonus action disengage. So there's now a large protruding 10 by 10 sinkhole in front of you guys. You're not sure if it's going to come back, but the rumbling hasn't gone away.
I think that's our cue to leave.
Definitely.
Yeah, don't fall into that hole.
No, I'm just gonna, yeet myself into it. Wonder where it goes.
So before you guys move on, I forgot to have the guy say this earlier. He kind of goes, all we had was this one stranger come by once a while back. They stayed close to the center room, or the center building. They need somewhere warm at the chimney.
I think it's safe to say your outpost here is a wasted chance. We need to get you out of here.
He goes, right, but that was the only thing that was strange that happened over the past week.
Is there a fireplace nearby?
There is a building with a destroyed chimney, yes.
So these boys don't like fire?
In the middle of town. Or the middle of the cabin.
Can I light a tinderbox and then drop it down the hole?
Old cabin and chimney.
I know, he's talking about the hole that the arachnid left.
Oh yeah, you could throw it down there. The hole is currently beginning to collapse upon itself, but you do not see another arachnid coming this way. You don't feel the tremors.
I vote for leaving while we can.
Same here. I wouldn't know off the top of my head or looking through the book how fast these guys run, right?
They're tunnelers, so from what the book was able to guesstimate, they move quite fast.
And we wouldn't be able to outrun them.
Bingo.
If you feed that fucking boar some apples.
No, we still have to get to the cart.
The cart's gone, I thought.
Yeah, the cart's gone.
Oh, okay, the cart's gone. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we can't. So.
You feel the tremors starting to come back, growing in intensity.
That chimney was destroyed. Are they attracted to heat?
Are you asking asking like each other or asking players? Like, what are you doing? How is the question framed?
I'm framing it as I'm asking everyone around me.
Okay.
All I know is that it is that they are very based on echolocation, like except for the ground. So if we got someplace high, they shouldn't be able to find us.
How, wait. I thought they were repelled by heat.
The chimney was destroyed.
The chimney was... okay.
No, the chimney's still standing. Out of all of the destruction of this area, that chimney is still standing.
I mean, is there still like embers in that fireplace?
You do not recall because as you were looking around, you were recalling more of the creatures that caused all this damage in the first place.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just vote Venari. Let's just climb on. Let's just climb up on top of this building.
Oh, so let me make sure I have it. I'm going to light a torch.
You light a torch.
All right, I have a torch now.
Don't know how it's gonna help you climb, but okay.
Oh, it won't. I'm just testing something.
So what do we need to roll
So-
for climbing the building?
Acrobatics or athletics depends on what you are going to use to what you're going to use.
There's nothing like we can't get any higher inside this building, right? We have to leave.
Yeah, going high up on something for creatures that can uproot what you're currently climbing.
Guys, I'm looking at this map right now, and like,
I feel like the DM's wanting us to go to that. I think God wants us to go to that fireplace over there.
wait, but like, think about it. If we go to the docks, then they can't burrow and get us, right?
I mean, that's logical. They can't swim, so
There's a feeling in my gut that tells me we should go to the ship.
they're an insect. Insects can't swim.
No, we also have to cross.
Wait,
the-
no, insects can swim though.
If it's a worm, no. And anywho,
The God wants us to go here.
all right, let's go pick up the old man. Get out of here.
God wants us to go here.
Just snuff out my torch and just pick up old man.
You pick him up.
I think Will's gonna kill us now because we're ignoring the fireplace.
How thick do you think this wall is?
Oh yeah, the turbos are getting faster or getting closer.
Out
Fuck
there
it.
to this wall.
All right.
Whatever. All right. Now I'm just
But no,
gonna. Can I just start making my way to the main fire?
Yeah, you may move.
How much spaces?
I'll say that I'll do group initiative. Alright, I got the monsters. Alright, now I'm gonna say Aster, you roll for the party. The group initiative. Just roll
Okay,
just roll a flat
guys.
just roll a flat D20. Just a flat D20. Don't think about it.
14.
The party goes first. Alright, Aster, where would you like to go take the party?
Let's go to the chimney. Let's just go to the chimney. How many spaces can we move?
I'm gonna say, since you're moving as a group, I will say you can move 8 spaces as a group.
Okay. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2.
Thank you for that quote-unquote bathroom break so I can make food, because now I feel full.
Mm-hmm.
I tried
Okay.
making food, but the steak I ate with was gross.
Should I also move everyone else?
Here, I'll just grab it.
Yeah, everyone just stand within 1 tile close to Aster.
Also, can I use the wand of finding to highlight? And I'll just say, find me the one nearest us. How long does this thing last even? Like 2 seconds, right?
It lasts 6 seconds. A round.
Yeah, that should be good enough. I'll say, yeah, find me the bug nearest us.
I'm going to highlight this one as purple.
Because they're all underground, right?
Oh yeah. These things aren't where the tremors. Like the red circles right now are not where the tremors are out right now, but that's where the tremors are coming from.
Cool.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, that is in the group turn. This one's passing by. All right, all of you make strength saving throws. I will now roll for the guy.
So does a 2 pass?
Yeah.
With a 30-20 pass.
16.
Aren't you supposed to roll in the bot since it is a save, mister?
Oh, is it a save?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, let me roll the mic.
You know what? Okay, can I use my inspiration to re-roll?
You may.
Wow.
So since you said,
Uh-huh.
I was just gonna ask Alistair, or Aster, since you know this is his first time ever playing really a spellcaster, if he's enjoying it or not.
Alrighty. So, Roy, thanks to you holding on to your target, he does not fall in. You gave him advantage because you were helping him. None of you fall into the new tremor hole that was made. That is the end of the Arachnid's turn. Up next, Roy, you're rolling for the party, or you're doing something with the party.
Alright. Do I just rolled a flat d20, right?
No, thanks to Aster, he already rolls for the party.
Okay. So what do I do with the party? Am I
Oh,
moving? Am I...
You
Move.
do whatever you want for the party.
Okay. Am I able to move the party forward?
Yeah, you're able to move the party 8 tiles.
Okay. Then I'm going to keep moving the party forward towards the chimney. 2, 3.
Oh, I'd say so far. Sorry, continue.
No, I was just talking to myself.
Yeah, I do enjoy being a spellcaster, though I just keep forgetting how, like, since I also am a bard, I keep forgetting, like, spells or bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
And, like,
They're
every time, like, I go back through, like, a fight, I was just like, oh man, I could have done something way better and not have failed the part, like, done bad.
You can still dash, by the way.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Alright, let me use my dash action to get the party to that chimney. And then... What happened?
Someone dragged the
I think I accidentally dragged the map. How do I undo that?
Control Z.
There we go.
I like how Esther ceased to exist. Oh, no, never mind.
There we go.
I mean, I can make Aster cease to exist.
Yeah, one of the arachnids pops up and swallows him.
Damn.
All right, that is your turn. I am now rolling for the arachni. All but one are moving in, or all of them are moving. All but one are moving in. That is their turn. Next, Venari.
Alright. Could I have Roy light his torch and throw it in?
You
Or
do
not
so.
torch, but- okay.
All right. You snatch the torch from his hands. You throw it into the chimney. Inside, you currently see an etching of 13 tiny stick figures. Flowing in crimson. They were dipped in crimson, so they are bloody totems. or not bloody. They're bloody stick figures. And in the middle, you currently see a strange-looking totem. Roll me religion,
Everyone or just Venari?
Venari.
Come on, good religion. An 11. Does that pass?
No, it doesn't.
Damn it.
But do you throw the torch?
I mean, I threw it into fire, yeah.
Alright, you begin to start burning it up, and then the trembling stops. The tremors. As it's burning, Roy, look into it. Roll at advantage.
Alright. Would that be perception?
No, religion. Aster, you could roll as well, but yours is regular.
Oh, I'm
12.
just
Oh, wait. 14.
nice. I got a 6.
I got a 14. I don't know if that does it.
Aster, or not Aster, the trembling begins to stop, and you currently see the shifting dirt as the arachnids begin to disperse. Barrett goes, oh, the gods are gone. Fun! Roy, as you currently look inside and see the etchings, these are not foreign to you. They actually appear slightly similar. So much so that these actually appear to be similar etchings, and effigy and totems that appeared at the scene of when your platoon experienced a form of rapid madness. It looks like whatever ritual was cast was similar in nature. It seemed to only have affected the arachnids, but not the humans. Or the humanoids.
Lawrence is gonna kind of space out, staring directly at it as... Well, the whole realization in general is just kind of shocking and sudden.
Mm-hmm. You're thinking about Vietnam.
Yeah, getting PTSD basically.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna drop his left short sword weapon.
Alright.
Well,
Barrick, he pats Roy's back. He kind of goes, yeah, I know, right? Oh.
say, who actually what did the man look like? Was he carrying anything notable?
I don't... Well, it was a hunter. He had he wore a boar skin on his back.
We know no one who wears boar skins, right?
Not that I know of. Can I try to shake Roy out of it?
Roy, are you currently still lost in thought as you're being shaken?
As Venari starts shaking him, he's looking at his right short sword with his hand shaking rapidly. Like basically, if he had, almost like he has arthritis based on how fast he's shaking it.
Hmm.
Can we just like gently just tug him away from maybe the fireplace?
You do so. Roy, do you resist?
No.
Alright. You pull him away. The howling, splashing of water, and the stench of the arachnids still looms over this area. Barrick looks at Aster and he goes, alright, you're here to salvage us, but looks like to me everything's gone pretty bad here. Get me back to Phandelver. I'll make sure my brother
What?
pays you.
You, and you don't what? Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm composed. What? You don't think anyone else survived here around here?
I don't know. We could try to look for survivors, but I don't want to stay here for too long.
We should probably head out and get back to Phandalin.
All right. So, Aster, does that mean you want to do like a light, like, do you want to call it for people and see if they're hiding, or did you want to do like a light, brief search? What do you want to do, Aster?
Uh, e- I'll call it, just like walk around a bit and like call out, do a brief,
Hmm.
just like search around a bit,
Right.
see if I see anything like someone actually lived.
All right. You do your search. You look into one of the tents, and you currently see horrors you cannot repeat.
Good to know. Well,
And you just see more like blood-covered tents and human remains all over the place. More mounds where people look like they were dragged in. You, from what you're able to tally, at least 12 people have died.
I see. I'm going to
Uh,
stop and
mhm.
wait. Can I actually ask how many people were in this camp?
13, including myself.
I see. Well, I guess let's start heading back.
You start getting out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
Roy, are you doing good? As I turn back to Roy and see if he's still spacing out.
Very much still in space.
Uh, uh, I'll ask the guy. Do you know how to like
Of
take
course.
rain on a carriage, right?
Yeah, of course. I drove. I used to drive carriages for a job back in Neverwinter.
All right. Would
Oh,
you be able to ride the carriage? We need our carriage driver seems to be a bit.
no. I'm okay with it. If I encountered like acid spewing monsters too, I'd probably be out of it too. Yeah. I can drive. I can drive. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
All right.
All right. Currently being led away. Aster, do you stay with Barrick as you walk ahead, or do you stay with the party as like? Do you
Uh,
Vinari and Aster? Do you give Roy some personal space? Do you attempt to comfort? What do you do?
I'm personally staying near him, though I am keeping quiet until he's ready to snap out of it.
All right. What do you do, Aster?
I will give those two space and just be semi near Barrack.
All right. Cool. I am now changing the ambience to something a little more neutral. All right. How do you wish to proceed?
I guess we should just head back. I mean, how were we? The carriage is back at the open place,
Yeah,
right?
back at the clearing. It takes a few hours to walk there, but you do find the ox and the pigs there.
Cool. I guess we just like saddle up and head back.
All right.
How late in the day is it, anyways?
It's you guys were able to go there early afternoon, decent in the morning for a few hours. So I'll probably say it's about early afternoon, like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, yeah. Then I guess I'll like bump into Venari, just like nudging, just and ask her, uh, should we continue with the carriage ride, or should we just like stay here for a while?
We need to continue going. Staying here is probably one of the worst ideas. As
All right.
for Roy, if that's who you're wondering about, I have no idea if he's okay, and I do plan on trying my best to do something about it whenever we get back.
Got it. Got it. Okay, and then I guess we are heading back.
All right. You traverse for one day. Barrick calms himself down. He's much more less distraught than how he was before. Um, it is for the first day of travel. Uh, when you set camp for the night, each of you currently are each of you work on yourselves. Since the other workers for the Richter Logging Company are won't be needing the provisions, Barrick begins to feed and manage the livestock. All right. Uh, so Aster, are you going to be giving distance, or are you going to regroup with Roy and Minari?
Uh, I guess I'll just do any sort of preparations or something. I'll just still like
Mm-hmm.
not say like stay too far, but just just do anything that like due to us having less one less person to do stuff. Just see if just do.
You prepare.
Yeah,
You work on gathering twigs, and you make a fire spit. You're still close
you're
by. You're relatively close by.
cool.
All right, Venari, what do you do?
I will help with what I can, and then constantly check on Roy.
All right, Roy, what's going on for you now?
Uh, not in a good place right now. Although one of the times Nari comes to come check on him, he's gonna start kind of just like start breaking down, crying, repeating the same words. I I didn't mean to do it. Didn't know. Didn't want to. Rayless, I didn't mean it. That's the only thing he says. Stuttering over words and repeating the same sentences over and over. Oh, by the way, is my long sword still or my short sword still at the chimney? I don't
No,
think I would pick that up.
no, no. Yeah, I'm not
Just
one.
no.
I'm not one of those game masters. Okay, you still got your
You're
shit.
having no emotional movement. Sorry, man. You lost
Yeah.
that sword.
Also, Will, you might be happy to know this, but they somewhat won against that horrible snake thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Uh,
Somewhat.
They black holed it.
Nice. Anyways, so Roy, you begin to do you okay? You begin to cry into at Minari. Do you like cry into her shoulder, or what? How do you like begin to open up and not open up?
more of like yeah, it's more of like
Begin to feel.
yeah, it's more of a hug right now. He's kind of just crying over her shoulder.
Denari will just pat him on the back, let him try his best.
Mm-hmm. Do you approach Aster?
Uh, I'll just let them do their thing.
Barrick, he looks over his shoulder and he goes, Must have lost a friend," as he tends to the livestock. Alright, that is the
Yeah.
first day of travel down. Second day, thank God, no random encounter. You're able to make your way back to Phandelver in the evening time. I'm assuming for the majority of the second day of travel, you guys are a lot more like automated in how you do things. By that
Yes.
I mean you're just doing your jobs.
Yep.
And by night, you begin to approach Phandelver. Phandelver is in view. And yeah, you make your way back.
Made it home.
Yeah, now we're back in Phandelver.
Mm-hmm. Before you reach the gates, Barrick turns around and kind of goes, "I will take care of the livestock." And I'm very intrigued how you're able to find the missing pig from Butterskull Ranch.
Well, Roy over here, gesture to him. He was the one who found it, though. Yeah, and actually tamed them.
Yeah, Big Al is going to definitely really like that. Anyways, I'll definitely take care of the livestock and the ox and the carriage. Uh, Thanks again for saving my life. And I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go hug my brother right now. So I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see ya.
At the gates, about 50 feet away. Roy, I'm assuming by now you begin to not really come to terms, but you're more composed by now.
Yeah. It's gonna be. They
After,
didn't start camp by now. We
yeah.
kind of like start, right?
What now?
Did we start put up a camp yet?
No,
We're
no,
just
you're back
hanging
at
out.
Phandelver.
Okay.
You're about 50 feet away from the main gate.
All right. And then Lawrence is gonna say when we stop, I'll 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 open up, guys. I don't think I should keep secrets anymore.
You feel comfortable enough. Also,
This is as comfortable as I'm gonna get. All right.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay.
The fucking lore, dude, on the side quest.
So much lore, so much shit happened on this quest. Too bad, it's not like none of them are gonna see it.
Really?
And by there, I'm sorry to say you guys start returning to the manor. You essentially took over. Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, Ignis. Do I see Ignis now that he's in the call,
Well,
or
before that happens, I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna call the session here.
oh, goodbye,
Fun fact.
Ignis.
Goodbye.
Fun fact, though, Flame. If I
Yeah.
had one more spell, I could easily just remove that memory from you if you wanted to.
No, even if you offered, you'd say no.
I just need either a modify memory spell or a detect thoughts spell, and I could use a encoded thoughts to remove the strand.
Well, how I
Holy
see it
shit! What the
Mhm.
fuck?
is he kind of disassociated from the memory, thinking about it, kind of just focusing on being on the run. But the moment he gets like confronted with it, is like the moment it all comes back,
Yeah.
and now he's ready to accept it
Mhm.
or going to.
Now that I read it, fucking code thought's pretty kind of evil. Not gonna lie.
Sounds pretty evil.
Yeah, yeah. I can't consider any kind of spell that lets you invade someone else's mind, without their consent is overtly evil. Or it's
Overtly.
not overtly. I mean, like it's. I view it as more like an evil action because when you're invading the thoughts of other creatures, that means you can begin to influence them or take advantage of their actions, essentially.
Yeah.
So, oh, I
Was it?
realized. Everyone say goodbye to the recording.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.